Right, okay. Hello!
Hello.
Right, for context, it's me and Rebecca here. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Welcome. There's an important bit of context for this very odd stream. Daniel has completely, and I mean completely, lost his voice, but desperately wanted to play Elden Ring. But we'll only do it on stream, so has insisted me and Rebecca come here and commentate for him. He's also left the room.
He's gonna let the dogs out for a quick wait because we sat down and realised that none of us have let them out before this stream.
He, in the past 4 hours, I think you said about 10 words in total. And I'm pretty sure 3 of them were lol.
Yeah, they were. Most of them were jokes at Matt's expense, and every time they hurt him and set him off coughing, but every time he was pleased with himself.
It's very funny. I mean, it's just... I want to point out, by the way, I spoke a lot about Elden Ring today in a podcast you'll never hear because my audio is gone. We recorded a 2-hour podcast today, and only the last 10 minutes of my audio exists. We have to just put it good on my audio because Rebecca thinks it's very funny with Daniel and Don, just everything silent, and Daniel goes, and Joe goes,
That's clearly really funny.
Yeah, but it's like 25 minutes worth of my whole podcast.
I feel like an extra layer that is really important here is that Daniel and Matt could have just recorded their audios together, but Matt insisted on recording his separately,
it
so
sounds
it would
like
sound
shit.
better, but then didn't record it.
I did record it. It corrupted. Thank you very much. Thank you very fucking much.
So, just on the topic of Elden Ring, I obviously created my character and I'm a gimp with a pocket full of shrimp. However, I've been really busy recently and I haven't actually played any of it yet. I keep going, I'm going to treat myself with a full day of playing Elden Ring and doing nothing else. And that day never comes because I never have the time
Actually,
at the moment.
Daniel's here. Daniel, you're going to have to lean into the mic and say at least hello.
So I don't actually know anything about Elden Ring. Matt knows more than me, but hated Elden Ring.
I didn't hate it.
I'm hyped
I heavily
for it.
disliked it.
I'm so excited for Elden Ring
Daniel's side.
that I just want a whole day to just really get into it.
Put
I
the
want
game
the
on.
time to play it consistently.
What?
So that's where we're at.
confused. Look, Daniel just gives knowing looks and disappointed faces for the past few hours. We played a bunch of Factory Funner, and you just looked disappointed the whole time. And he angrily threw his pieces off the board.
What? So what's? Can you see what your character's called?
Oh my god, so many twiddles to do.
Gwen. Aww. Hi, Gwen.
Daniel did a thumbs up. I'm just going to commentate on what Daniel does. Oh my god, he just wanked. Oh, Daniel! He did a wank. Oh no!
So I have been listening to Daniel's streams, but I haven't been watching
Daniel.
because again, I don't want spoilers because I'm so hyped for this.
Daniel, I have a question. What's that?
That's a big.
He mouth jellyfish. That's very unhelpful, thank you.
Oh. This is going to be a weird balance.
He looks so sad. Oh, one minute. So, wait, I'll do the damn... Oh, yeah. I don't know how to do it.
That was a lot of build up for absolutely nothing.
Oh, I know. I kind of was like, oh, I'll think of something. And I didn't.
Okay. Well done.
I know. Yay. Yay. Oh my god, you can't say wanked. It's wanked. Fine. Fine. He masturbated. He got his cock out and splooged everywhere.
I'd like to clarify that he didn't actually get his cock out.
You know what's weird about that? When I said that, you looked at Daniel in the way of, oh, he didn't do that, but you look disappointed.
Oh, totally.
Weird.
But it's fine.
Oh, it's Twiddle. And it's London subscribe 48 and fucking Nora.
Do an air horn.
Wait, it's 4 years.
Not you.
That's 4 years. That deserves a... Which is the bing bong button? Oh,
No one can.
okay.
Get out that mist.
And we've already 14 months. Wait, don't you watch Jacob Geller?
Daniel shrugging. I also don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Not a clue.
No, I don't know. I'm sorry. Every valid.
Generic Nerd UT? YT? YouTube. 10 dollars enjoy the stream. Much love. Unicorn Phobia resub for 30 months. Yay! I know Tech Native Habits resub for 25 months. Perks 390 is resub for 61 months. That's many. That's many months. How many months is that? 61 months. How many years is that?
Oh my god.
It's many years. It's many. I asked how much sugar was in orange juice earlier and fucking Alexa gave me the fucking stock market price.
We have a lot of fun here when we're together.
Cheesy chat, should we sub for 33 months? Thanks to the nurses. That's how old you are. 33 months old.
Aww, he's a wee man.
Thanks to the nurses, 23 months. Con 616 we sub for 30 months. It's Sunny Phil one.
It was 18 months.
I said 18 months.
It's 13 months.
I said 18 months.
Daniel wasn't listening.
For fuck's sake. What? Here's a question, Daniel. Why can't you just play Elden Ring and not do it on stream? Like John.
Oh, because we're really enjoying watching all of the progression.
No, I know, but like John went on a long rant. I was gonna say rampage. He went on a long rant earlier about how he just showed highlights and every time he comes back, he's like, here's a monkey. Why don't you lean in and do that?
No. What did you say? I don't know what you said. Daniel said he's excited for people to hear that.
Jesus Christ.
Also talking about Rampage, Dark Elevation tomorrow night has Abaddon and Sunny Kiss on, and I'm just letting everyone know because I'm hype.
Pretty high? You're gonna be awake for
Oh no, I'm not. I'm watching next morning, but I'll just not go on social media
What was
until I
that?
watched it.
What was on the screen? One of us should pay attention. Fine. Yeah, Sony Phil, I want to get through all these. Sony Phil, 148, we sub for 43 months. Wow. What you said happy birthday, Daniel? What, the Oscars is tonight?
Oh shit.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't like watching that.
I hope it's fun.
I liked watching the one where they were like, it's La La Land, and then everyone was like, no. And then they had to walk away. Got video every sub for 30 months? Shit. 20 twiddles. Oh my god, so that's many words.
Should I read them?
I'm far away.
Hey Daniel, how are you doing?
Hi.
Luckily, I have recovered from COVID, but to add to the absolute time that I'm having, me and my partner of 5 years just split up. Tony, no! Amicably, and we're both still super close. It's probably, in the long run, good for us both, but I'm still having a tough time. Oh, bless you, Tony. So thank you for all the streams. They've really helped me get through everything. Oh, I'm sorry that you're still having such a rough time.
Daniel did a prayer emote. That's his acknowledgement.
Oh. I'm really sorry to hear that, Tony.
This is why Rebecca does stuff like this. Rebecca has sensitivity training.
Oh. I do care. I hope you're feeling a lot.
The whole trait. Wait, no,
happier
what's the
soon.
trait? What's the trait? But size 6 and wolf. Shit. 10, 12. I need to get some sleep for work in the morning, but I need to tell you that I saw someone looking for secret walls, and I had to hit one nearly 50 times to reveal.
Yes, we are aware of these mysterious walls.
I love what? You know, Conphobia shouldn't party so hard, Dan. Do you know how Daniel partied to lose his voice? He slept.
Yeah, he went for a nap. He was speaking totally fine. Oh, well, he did podcasts, and then he went for a nap, and then he woke up and he had no voice.
I need to make a quote, by the way. Daniel said after my audio was missing, we'll record it later. Today. And he came down and he's like, hilarious. 20 speed till 20 minutes. Oh, this is stuff for my stream.
Hey, stealth the regular mat.
I don't think it's that stealthy.
Stealth. Oh shit! Yay! It's a big lobster.
Don't kill
Or is
it.
it a big crayfish?
It's a lobster.
Is it definitely lobster?
It looks like a lobster.
All right.
That's
Okay.
what a lobster looks like. What's the difference between a lobster and a crayfish? That's the exact like.
You need to learn your
That's a
crustaceans.
lobster. It's clearly a lobster.
Matthew.
It's big and angry and a lobster. It's got one big claw. It's a lobster.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Don't kill it.
Oh, look at those little twiddly bits.
What the fuck, Daniel? Why are you like this? Oh my god. Fan pick up.
See, look, Tony, I think this is a crayfish. Oh, God, I love crayfish so much.
Fan pickers.
Oh, it's fresh water.
Alski 21 was up. I'm happy that Dan was able to trade his voice on his own legs. What?
Like, Little Mermaid.
Oh. Joker is life 42 to 100 trills. Hope Dan's voice will be better soon. Real Jazz Bars, we sub.
Oh no, he died. No, rip Gwen.
F's in chat.
That was a good attempt. Well done, best friend. I'm proud of you.
Real Jazz Bars, 9 months. That's a baby. Yay, sub baby. Ginger Nutsy, 5 months with Woo. Yay. Emo Fishy, we sub for 11 months. Good name. And Big Andy's out. Just 50 reels. Oh, hey, don't forget your voice. I hope your voice gets better soon. I'm playing Elden Ring Solidarity also with a neck injury.
Oh,
sprain.
no.
So I can definitely sympathise in a way.
Oh, that sounds like it
We did them. We did them. We did them.
I hope your neck injury heals up soon. That sounds really, really rubbish thing to sprain. That doesn't sound fun at all.
See, here's the problem with Elden Ring.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah?
Specifically the stream. Right. You haven't played it, really, at all.
No, I've literally created my character, and then I went, I want to just sit and do this and nothing else.
Yeah. I played it for 2 hours and hated it
Yeah.
on stream, and then I angrily installed it again and played Bloodborne instead of Elden Ring.
The Bloodborne is.
Yeah. So
Look at the sunlight hitting that lovely baby.
I've been uploading these, and I skimmed through them for thumbnails, and that's it. So I know nothing about the game. You know nothing about the game. One person who does know nothing about the game is sitting and can't talk.
Oh,
So
come on, Danny, you can do it, best friend.
what if we do it like, you know, in GDQ?
Yeah.
You know what? You have the person in the back being like, oh, you know, we have time for a quick readout. Oh,
A quick donation.
we've had a donation from our big.
Yeah, where are we going?
We had a donation from Big Butts. It says they really need to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, and then oh, I see.
So that would be Twiddly, right?
Oh, I see you're doing a thing there on the screen. Can you explain the thing?
Can we do the accent?
Yes, it's very important.
Because I feel like everyone in chat's gonna hate it.
Yeehaw.
Because of the accent.
Yeehaw. Yeah, that's why I don't like watching it.
Hey, Spiderweb, resubscribe for 6 months. Hey, Dan, I hope you feel better soon. I hope.
He nods. You know what? You know what? Right.
This is
what.
Fonzo.
This is what Facebook. What's going on? He just did it. Oh, he killed it.
Hey!
This is a shit stream.
Daniel's not feeling very well, and he wanted to play Elden Ring because he's been really enjoying streaming this.
I like the big tree. The thing is, I want to ask
Praise
questions.
tree.
I want to ask questions, but obviously he can't answer, and neither can us. So I don't know what's going on.
Chat can answer.
Chat, what's the big tree? What's it mean? What's it for?
I assume you're heading there, like, towards the end.
Yeah, what does it mean? What's it got to do with the ring? Is the tree a ring? Where's the ring?
I don't know, is that spoilers?
What? It's what? Watching spoilers.
So you've been to the tree. So that map's visible. Oh! Oh.
People keep saying it's a tree. Fuck off. Why is there a magic tree? Trees have rings.
Shit, probably the best.
Praise ring. Center of the map. Big
Big
tree.
tree.
BigClive.com made the big tree. It's a bunch of LD fairy lights. But Big Clive can go back to his fucking whiskey and fucking Scottishness. Not like him shit.
What's
What was
the
that?
horse called? Does the horse have a name? Do we know the horse? It does have a name.
What's the name, Daniel?
I can't say.
Of course he can say. He just whispered fucking like... He spent a while earlier just whispering lol.
Joker's Life 42 asks, has Dan had a chance to play Kirby yet? If so, is it good? I know that Daniel played the demo and didn't really enjoy it. But I assume he's going to pick up the game because... Oh, he says no. I'm surprised. Normally he would pick it up anyway.
And when I spoke to you about it, you were like...
Oh, he says it was too easy.
Yeah, it's a demo.
It doesn't seem to be Daniel's vibe, so...
It was a
But he
demo.
hasn't played the actual game, which is the demo.
Oh my god, you've got full fucking out. You're like, oh, Kirby's too easy. It's fucking scrub game. Get good, scrub. Elden Ring. Blur. I hate child. I'm not a child. I'm a gamer. Grr. You have to get you some Monster Energy. And a fucking, like, Sneak Energy fucking sponsorship. And then at the end, it's like Raid Shadow Legends, brought to you by... Find 60 billion quests all in one place. I can't remember the ads are like.
Saldrias19 asks, Matt, can I have a very detailed explanation of this game to plot?
Yes, actually, because Daniel explained it to me earlier in something you did over here. You're a guy, and you need to get all the rings and become an Elden Lord. That's what you said.
What,
Don't
Sonic?
don't nod your. Don't fucking shake your head.
It's every time you get hit, you drop all your rings in and pick them up.
That's it. It's like in
Yeah.
Bloodborne where you blood.
Yeah.
It's ring.
And you have to get showered in blood, but instead you have to get showered in ring.
Yeah, it's Sonic. Oh my god, it's a Sonic sequel.
That would explain the spiky blue hair.
Oh shit! Why hasn't someone modeled this to be Sonic yet? Like just make all the we'll just give a different model to all the characters to make them, you know. Like shit, look, it's Egg Boy. There he is. Oh shit, he's Jim Carrey. Here he comes.
Slightly unrelated, but who's excited for Bloodborne card?
What?
Yes.
What?
Rebecca, can you move the mic closer to you? I am so much
Oh my
closer to the
god,
mic than Matt
Rebecca is like fucking inches in front of the mic, and I'm on the other side of the goddamn room.
Don't think I can get closer to the mic. I'm so sorry that I'm so quiet.
You're not that quiet. Hey Rebecca, you should put the headphones on. None of us have headphones on. You want headphones down here? Oh, no.
Yeah, I always feel like in these games that... Yeah. There you go, best friend. Rebecca, swallow the mic.
I mean, this is people always... Bloodborne Cop. What's Bloodborne Cop?
Lilith, who made the Bloodborne remake, is making Bloodborne Kart next.
Rad.
I know.
Excellent. They're rad. I follow them on Twitter. They just seem lovely.
Yeah.
Excellent. When's the next boss?
Whenever Daniel stumbles.
I don't know when the first boss was. They look the big boys. Although I don't want to even know the difference between a big boy and a really big boy. Like, 'cause some of the big boss boys are smaller than the really big boys who aren't boss boys. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Totally. Mixed Chestnut says I'm waiting to see Rebecca play Tunic the Zelda Souls like with a little box. I'm really excited. Again, I haven't had any time for anything, but I'm super, super excited. I'm going to stream it. It's going to be really fun. Rebecca Kirby the mic. Just mouthful mode the microphone. I haven't played Gardens Between.
Maybe it was a hell boss. That's a good comment. Wait, Laurie asked a question for you. It's highlighted. The bottom.
Oh,
Jesus
Dan,
Christ.
Matt, Rebecca, any control recommendations for playing a Souls game on PC because fuck trying to get a PlayStation 5?
Oh, I don't think that's
I only play with PlayStation controllers, so either PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, just because I find other controllers uncomfortable for my hands. But obviously, if you like Xbox controllers, they obviously have great compatibility for...
Xbox controllers are really good. Switch Pro controllers are really good because of triggers. I like it. PS5 controllers are really good, and you can plug them into a PC, but they're expensive. You don't need a PS5 for them, but obviously it's a bit redundant buying PS5 controller to then like. Well, you can have two, but there's Thrustmaster makes a cool one.
Yeah, NH London in chat says I have a lovely NB Xbox controller. They got a custom Xbox controller in the non-binary flag colours, and it is so rad, and I'm so jealous.
Why the fuck did PlayStation not just do that?
It's my dream.
Why the fuck? People would love that shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, I said I would love that. I would look at the price and then go, no, alright.
It's rad though. It's rad though. You can get Xbox controller in any colour you fucking want. PlayStation's like white. Daniel's.
Oh my god, what's up there?
He's scary. He's a scary boy.
What was that doing?
Daniel looks big scared.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, he's a good boy. Wait.
Wait, is that like a bit of that guy with a lock? Have you seen the guy with a lock?
Oh, it's a centaur.
Is that? Oh my god. You're doing really well.
Daniel looks really angry at Rebecca. There you go.
I was really proud of what you did there. I'm so sorry.
Laurie, it says, so see what controller fits well with my tiny, tiny hands. Rebecca, you have experience with controllers being too big.
Yeah, I have tiny, tiny hands as well, and I like PlayStation controllers. I like all the PlayStation controllers. I find them so much more comfortable
Don't you like the
than
PS4
everything.
one more than the PS5? The PS5 is bigger.
I think the PlayStation 5 controller is a better controller, but currently I'm still preferring using PlayStation 4.
Okay.
But I think that's partially because I have a PlayStation 4 controller plugged into my PC and I'm really lazy.
I mean, in fairness, you don't have enough PS5 controllers.
I'm just lazy. I have to go get one and plug it in. But I just have a PlayStation 4 controller that lives there, so I just keep using that one.
There's Thrustmaster sell one that lets you swap the D-pad and the two thumbsticks anywhere on the controller. It's got these big colors that you can move it. So you can have both thumbsticks on the left for some reason, and then D-pad on the right if you want to be a fucking sadist.
That's fun. I think for me personally, because of the price difference between the two, I would just end up going with PlayStation 4 because I think they're both really good. Especially if you're using it on PC.
But if you're intending to get PS5, you want to go find a PS5. You can't use a PS4 controller on a PS5.
No.
For some fucking reason. But you use a PS5 controller on a PS5 and a PC. And it's got all the cool haptic things. It's rad as shit. I don't know if any PC games use the haptic on the PS5 controller.
I thought they did.
And that's absolutely right. But like, if there's a game on PS5 and PC, like Battlefield, which has good PS5 controller, I would have PS5.
But Daniel would be really good at answering this question, but he's good at PC.
And it smiled and did a little hop. A polite, like a nice one, like a nerd hop.
That was really distracting.
What? I wasn't.
He says yes. He flipped my arm.
What the fuck? You would like come here and talk?
For controllers, I just anything that's not the Xbox controller is always my preference because I always get hand cramp from that. It's like.
Well, it's a shame. I love the Xbox controller, but I have big hands. I'm a big man.
I also don't like the the analog sticks being on the wall.
A what?
Yeah, they're not level.
Oh, I didn't know.
And I really hate that. It makes me.
Oh, you mean like next to each other?
Yeah, I want them.
Oh, see, I like them being asymmetrical.
I hate that.
Yeah. There's like a some of the most controls to Switch. Which one? Switch Pro or the normal Joy-Cons?
Yeah, the Joy-Cons are.
Okay. Controversial opinion. I find the Joy-Cons really comfortable.
My controversial opinion was always that I really enjoyed the Wiimote and Nunchuck.
I did as well.
I thought that was rad.
Yeah. Did you like the Wiimote when it had the big rubber thing on it or not?
No.
Yeah.
I had my own rubber things for it that I bought that were green and they look really cool.
My Wii U came with...
They were only thin.
My Wii U came with a Wiimote.
Yeah.
And a big rubber thing put on it. Like it came with a big case and like a third party fucking controller all the time. I'm like, what? And then you get all those my favourite thing from that fucking Switch. The Nintendo Direct was when they were like showing off fucking Switch Sports. And he's like, I'm in a big open space and I've put my wrist strap on. We're not breaking any televisions today, kids. Please don't break any televisions. Please. 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 Oh God, please. People say, the Pro Controller. Right, a lot of people like the Pro Controller. I like the Pro Controller. The problem with the Pro Controller is because it doesn't have actual triggers, analog triggers. It means it just limits what you can do with it. Weirdly. Yeah. Like, I'm like, why? Even if the Switch doesn't use them, at least put them on. Like, it's like a big remote condom. Oh wait, fan picker. Hey, all know the shoes, but I'm going to cut all them because I don't want to Elden spoilers. But you feel better soon.
I appreciate that, fan picker.
Yeah, you're here. Okay.
I'm here because Daniel asked me to be, and I love hanging out with him.
Okay. Joker's Life 42, 200 riddles. Has any character? Oh, that's Kirby.
Yeah, Daniel didn't build.
I want to buy it.
Then isn't going to buy it. Well, he's not going to buy it. You should buy it and then give your opinion. You should play Mouthful Mode on a stream. Don't do that ever again.
Oh, maybe much like GTA, I'll get really bad. WT Mike resub for 35 months. Fucking wow.
Oh wow, thank you, WT Mike.
Oh wait, where did the first word begin and the second word?
Andesizian.
Got him. You got finished the sentence?
Thank you. Oh, he's resubscribed for 32 months.
I fucking Michael the Bad Guys resubbed for fucking 54 months. Oh my God.
Oh Jesus Christ! What is that?
Stop fighting it. Go somewhere else.
I believe in you, Danny. You can do it.
What was it?
God, that thing's absolutely chaotic and nightmarish.
I mean... Can't see what he did there, but he just put a lot of physical effort into something. Right, someone said... I really like the Wii and Nunchuck because the interface between them is just... Words cut off. Wait.
I really like the Wii Nunchuck because the interface between them, just so you can hook a Nunchuck up to an Arduino.
Oh.
That's fun.
Rad. Something I really like about the Wiimote and also the Switch controllers is when they're detached. I quite like being able to just have my hands anywhere.
Well, that's what I liked about the Wiimote.
I can be sat like playing a game like this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, no, that's literally what I liked about the Wiimote and Nunchuck. I found it really comfortable to not have to have... No, it's just, I would be like sprawled on a sofa, and I'd be like having one of my arms up on the arm, and then the other arm like of it, and then I'd have like a dog in between, and I'd be hugging, and then it was great.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Sadly,
it's a good time.
Here we are in the world where we can't do that. You know what you could do, actually, if you want to be really controversial?
Yeah.
Not you, but anyone in chat about this. Right?
Oh.
Buy the N64, like Switch controller, because USB-C, so you can put it to PC.
Yeah.
And it's a picture. You want to have the worst possible experience.
Yeah, no one's going to do that.
And the most limited possible thing. Do it. I bought it. I hate it, but I also adore it. It's got a big vibrating thing in.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a good time. If you have 3 buttholes.
Puppies and Dogs Are Best asks, anyone have a Poker Walker? Do you mean the one that came with Heart Gold, the little flat round one, or do you mean the Pokemon Go one that came with Let's Go? That was the big round 3D one. Because I don't know which one's which. But I have both. And I like them both. I preferred the Heart Gold one though, the flat one. Heart Gold. Yeah, that was rad. I loved that. It was so cute, and I always had it clipped on everything I was wearing.
You said that was too loud. I'm doing it because what?
Oh.
Just a tad.
Oh, Matt's messing with it.
Just a tad.
Matt's messing with it.
Just a tad. Because they're right, Daniel. Your game audio is always too loud. Somehow.
I must admit, I do agree.
He's shaking his head disappointedly.
But I love you, and I think if that's the way you want it.
Oh shit, he died. Daniel didn't even kill him.
No voice, Dan. Daniel's lost his voice, unfortunately, so we're doing absolutely shocking commentary.
I don't know if he left it at the shop or at the train station or what. Daniel, make your presence known. Some auditorium.
Let him get on with this bit, fuck, as if this isn't hard enough.
He's the one who wants to do it on stream with us commentating. It's his fault if they're at the end of the day. Like, Daniel's not cold, but it's not COVID. It's cold. Cold. You go cold.
Oh, so did you put? Oh, that was just one to put stamina off, or was it put magic off? Oh, it was put magic off.
He's got a big staff, and he's Wolverine but with 2 heads.
Well done.
You didn't even kill him. Well done. Well proud of you. Daniel, make your presence known auditorially. No, not voice, just something like clapping. What the fuck? I was the laziest possible.
I mean, you could. Wait. Hey. Hello.
Jesus Christ. Right. 2 supporting actors. Everyone ever used a Steam control? Was it worth it? It was worth it in the sense of when they were selling them off, they were selling them for literally £2 new. They're good in concept, but they were really cheaply made, which sort of... They would have been great if they'd have made them £10 more expensive and actually made them good quality.
I think we have one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know where or if it's ever been actually out of the box. I feel like we were like, oh, this is a good idea.
It's from that era of Steam where, you know the original Vive controllers that just happened to just break? Super fucking easy. They're from that era. Apparently the Steam Deck is way better. as is the new Index. But that period of Valve hardware, yeah, a bit cheap. But if you can get one in like a fucking second-hand store, really cheap. Why have you got a portal? Where are you going? Oh shit, he's next to the butthole.
Oh.
Space, butthole. Space, butthole. Space.
Becky, thank you very much for resubscribing for 8 months.
Oh shit.
And Twizzle34 says Twizzle in the house.
Where are you?
Welcome.
Was that a fast travel point? That wasn't an answer. You just moved your head slightly.
Just some guy says, I remember Dan reviewed it in Fallout 4 video and halfway through thought it was shit and went back to Xbox. He's nodding. That is true.
It is shit, but it could have been great if they'd have done it better, but they didn't.
I feel better to know that it was at least out of the box once. It saw the light of day one time.
Well, it's interesting because it's got 2 little thumb pads and you can kind of use it as a mouse, which means it can work for like a game like Civ, but it's also very comfortable to use for that. I think about butthole. Oh, look at that. I expect you usually sub for 8 months. It's almost a baby. Everyone gets uncomfortable when I do that.
Might sound a little bit of a delay.
Also, I still can't deal with the small mouse.
It's so small. Why is that mouse mat so small?
It's so small, Daniel. You have to like this tiny mouse mat. It's really embarrassing.
I want a mouse mat that's just the entire desk. It like hangs over the
You
desk.
can't do that. They do exist. You can just get a desk pad. Like an A0 desk pad. It's huge. It flops off.
Yeah.
It's like a tablecloth, but rubbery. A rubbery, weird rubber table.
I like it.
George R. R. Martin's contribution to trafficking of football. Well, that's basically the game. The game is basically just like fucked up George R. R. Martin, but like, what level is Dan? Dan, what level is he?
Lamont says, I just finished Bloodborne myself. I've substituted my inability to afford Elden Ring with dying in a different From Software game instead, which I think is a great plan.
I liked Bloodborne more than this, at least in the opening, but Bloodborne runs like shit, no matter what, because it's like, I'm going to put it 29 and I don't give a fuck what you rub me on.
Bloodborne's my favourite.
Yeah, it's great.
It's one of my favourite games of all time. I think it's incredible.
I'm more curious of what you think of this game, Rebecca.
I know that I'm going to really enjoy it.
Does Dan choose a really high DPI? Normally, I'd say it's about the DPI I use. No mouse acceleration, weirdly. Well, that was worth a fucking bit of voice.
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
I like mouse acceleration.
Yeah. Daniel just said you said fuck to Matt for liking mouse acceleration.
This is it. Every time he's spoken in the past 5 hours, it's just been a slight at my expense.
Well, obviously, Bloodborne PS1 is far superior to Bloodborne, but I will say I haven't actually managed to play. I haven't had any time. I'm going to play Bloodborne PS1, but I haven't yet.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
We spent 4 hours today eating breadsticks while you were eating a burnt bagel with butter on it, looking at British movies.
Okay, that's true. Enjoy it. Yeah, but I have to like enjoy Matt time when Matt's here.
Weird.
Well, yeah, it is weird. Yeah.
Sat there at a table, you eating a cold burnt bagel.
It wasn't burnt.
It was burnt. It was black.
One half of it.
Black.
Right.
Burnt
But
bagel.
it was fine. It was tasty. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Weird. I was eating plain breadsticks admittedly, so I probably can't talk. Point them.
We were having a good time.
Was that good people falling over?
Matt was laughing at a lot of people being hit with bins.
It's really funny.
I put a YouTube video on that was only 20 minutes long, and it took me about 3 hours to actually watch it.
Sorry, everyone's annoyed at mass acceleration. Sorry, I like mass acceleration. You can't. Sorry, Daniel likes fucking inverted lock controls. Like fucking, we all have our fucking problems. It's fine. Inverted lock controls, mass acceleration, PS4 controllers. It's all water on the bridge.
PS4 controls for
I think I cannot express to you, Rebecca, how much I actively hate that controller with every fibre of my very. I hate when you put it out on the table, it fucking hits the triggers. I hate that.
But it's got loads of little robots that live in it.
I hate that if you plug it in and you put it down on the table, because of the way the port's angle, it pushes on the port and then over time breaks the fucking micro port because micro is a shit port. I have had 5 fucking PS4 controllers break because the fucking cable.
Yeah, but loads of little robots live in it, and if you shake it, you can hear them all sloshing about.
It's a bear?
Hello.
That's a sloth! Is it a bear? Sloth bear.
I think it looks like a bear.
Yeah, but it's got long legs. It looks long sloth legs.
Some bears have long legs.
That's very long legs for a bear.
Well, it's not a real bear.
Marsh Snake, inverted is fine. Mass acceleration is actually just you. Well, I'm very accurate with the mass acceleration. Thank you very much. Fine. I'm used to it and I like it. That's a crayfish, crawfish, prawn. Oh boy, cream prawn.
This is crustacean lessons with Matt.
Thank you. I watched 5 YouTube videos in the same series of a guy who saved a lobster.
I like looking at videos of lobsters where they're just having a nice day.
They're really weird looking. They're so weird looking. Like, I find them very uncomfortable. Like a pocket shrimp. You keep pocket shrimp. Effectively though, they're just sea monkeys.
Oh my god, I was thinking.
They're just pocket shrimp. You could have them in your pocket. They would die, which is horrible.
There was a product that they sold in like the 2000s that was a watch, and it came with a pipette, and you could pipette the sea monkeys into your watch to take them with you.
I had one.
I had one, but I never put the sea monkeys in. I think I put them in it and felt really bad, and then just kept them like flat, and then put them back in their habitat, which was not the habitat that they came with because that was small and horrible.
Yeah. Also, they are microscopic and don't have anything. But
Yeah,
oh my
still,
god!
I don't want to be me.
It's a
Oh,
fucking
shit.
rock snail.
I like him.
I'll be
He's
honest.
PewDiePie.
I enjoy watching this game more than I do playing it. Because I get to experience all the cool looking things, but having to actually play it, which I hate.
I don't know why I got so excited at that spiky snail, but I really like it.
No, well, it was fun. Oh, I don't want to have now. Something. Oh, they have weird little like what?
I like them. They're very sweet.
They just feel like they. I don't know. There's a sort of vibe of just.
Oh shit! Is that a Pokemon in high def?
I mean,
This could definitely be like Frostlass's one
the
of
problem is
Frostlass's
the way
evolutions.
they just kind of look. They give like dick with face, like with mouth vibes.
How?
Like
Why?
like a
God!
really-
Oh my God!
Like
What?
a really wide urethra hole, like classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
Sorry, a really wide urethra hole. Classic.
Yeah, classic.
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 All the time.
Classic.
It's on a daily basis that you come across that, really.
Oh yeah, no, every day.
Every day.
You know, it just goes womp. It's floppy, flaps. You know.
I don't understand what is happening with Matt.
But
God bless you. Please, over here.
like,
Someone needs your help, Daniel.
Okay, I want you to imagine a penis, right? And at the end of the penis, there's
Why?
a small vagina.
Thank you, Daniel, for saving me from wherever that was going. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? Oh wait, is it speaking out?
Put your headphones on.
I was accosted
Rebecca,
by a
put the
watchman.
No, I'm reading it.
Now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve.
Oh my god, is he going to be the hero that she needs?
He too is tarnished.
Oh yeah.
If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
Yeah, go on, hunt down that ruffian.
Thank you dearly.
Say the
What a
voice.
blessing
Do
that
the
we've
voice.
met like
I don't know what
this.
the voice is.
The
Posh
thug
English.
should be resting at an abandoned
Is that not my
home
voice? Thank
far
you,
away.
Matthew.
No.
Please,
How
I must
very
have
dare
his
you.
back.
Say Beth.
Bath?
Yeah, that's a
The
problem.
thug should be resting at an
Is it
abandoned
both?
home
Is it
far
Bath?
away.
Can't remember.
Please.
I feel like if I'm like got like fuck it, I don't give a shit.
Wait, Daniel, before you leave.
Oh, sorry,
Daniel,
I'm gonna not touch it any.
Daniel, before you leave, while you're in that room, not to her, but in the room, can you attack in that gazebo? Okay. We established in the podcast today that there's like 3 places in the whole game where you're not allowed to attack, and I found the first one I found was like the first thing I ever found, and I thought all of them were like that.
Oh, that's fun.
Wait. Do you have an aim in mind, Daniel? Or are you just wondering?
He's becoming the Elden Lord.
Yeah, I know, but in this area, are you trying to find something specific?
Well, he's looking for a ruffian now.
Okay, you're looking for a ruffian.
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
So you're looking for a ruffian? Yes.
He's
No.
looking for a ruffian with a pearl necklace.
Okay, do you know what the ruffian looks like?
No, just a ruffian.
Do you have any-
A tarnished ruffian.
I don't know what that means. The guy? Is he nearby?
He's a naughty boy. Is what Diana's looking for.
I'm trying to understand what's going on, and he's giving me nods and nose.
Well, she's lost. Someone's stolen her necklace.
Yeah.
And she described him as a tarnished ruffian. So now Daniel's looking through a telescope to see if he could see anyone about fitting that description.
Can
So
I
at
ask a
least he knows
question?
where he's going instead of just wandering aimlessly.
How is she alive?
I don't know.
What?
Go ask her, Matt.
No.
Okay. She's probably got a really long and interesting story to tell.
Yeah, but like...
Oh, he's seen something, he's spotted something, he knows where he's going.
The ruffian had
And now he's getting on his horse and he's on his way.
Oh, no, the ruffian went towards the ruins or something. It's a podcast where Daniel has 0 voice.
No, Matt has no voice because he didn't record his audio.
I did record the audio, it just broke, and only the last 10 minutes are there. So it could be a really, really short podcast for the very end. But you know. As far as Daniel has no voice. I mean, Daniel did take the only words he said so far were at my expense.
Can you blame him?
No, I can't.
Oh, look at that big crustacean-y babe. Oh shit. Oh, I love this area. I want to live here.
What are they eating? Ow. What's that?
Oh, dear. Someone's angry.
What's the... How do...
A sudden crab.
I feel like the diet must consist of these things. What are they? I'm trying to learn, but everything's going past so quickly.
Maybe watching Daniel play this today will, like, inspire you to have another crack at it.
No, because
Maybe.
that was the reason I got it in the first place, and then I actually played it, and I wanted to die.
But it's so free, and I'm not. I'm confused by.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Weird.
What? I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like how it felt.
All right.
I liked how it looked.
Yeah.
I didn't like how it felt. Oh, like... What a good boy. How did you get on? He had a promising career in the... Oh, shit. It's
In the circus. Oh, what's they were like a double act? No.
lobster and spinny.
It's not what I would have gone for, but okay.
Mm.
Oh, I love those little, like, twiddly fronty bits. I love those bits.
It's whisk.
No, like, it's little, like...
What even are they?
No, but I love them. Like, it looks like they're little hands and he's going to pick something up and be like, la, 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 la. I really like that. I love lobsters and crawfish.
You mean those little things at the front of those big long tendrils?
No, the little ones.
They are hands.
The
They're little hands.
I like these ones at the side though, the little, like...
Oh, he died.
Oh, I love all those little twinny bits. Mandibles!
Have you killed one of those yet, Daniel? Oh, he did not.
Have you watched the lobster rescue videos?
I watched
don't
lobster
think so.
rescue videos. A guy got a lobster from a shop.
Oh, yes! I'm aware of these. I got told about them on my stream.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love lobsters.
You like all animals?
We're not all animals.
Whoa. What animals do you not like?
I don't like any cats, really. I don't like domesticated cats. I don't really like big cats. I don't like tigers or panthers.
Can I just chat? I know you attack me a lot, but if there's anything you're ever going to attack Rebecca for, it's that I don't like cats.
I don't really like any cat. My least favourite animal ever is ocelots. I really dislike ocelots.
What the fuck?
I just find them creepy and I really don't like them.
What the fuck? What? Ocelots are fucking rad.
I find them really sinister and creepy. I don't like them.
Sinister?
Yeah, I really don't like ocelots.
What the fuck? Sorry, no, it's because most of us don't like cats. No. They're the second most popular fucking pet. It's not like they're an uncommon animal. Uncommon.
Yeah, but like, dogs are super common, but there's a lot of people who just don't like dogs.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't mean most people don't like dogs, does it?
No, I just don't really like cats. They make me really uncomfortable.
I love cats.
I know you do.
I'm a big fan. Every cat I've ever met has been lovely and likes me. John's cat rolled over for me very quickly because she was a fucking whore.
Okay.
Tabby's a fucking little slut.
Name's Claire.
Wow. Wow.
Daniel.
Wow.
Daniel.
Wow. This is the thing. His contribution is something is always, there's something quite enjoyable about minimal Dan because he only talks when it's really worth it, which is nice. It's like you're getting really refined Daniel, but like very croaky Daniel at the same time. I mean, it's because I didn't say most people in the world, so most people in the chat. Wait, it's a poll. Bread.
I mean,
Dog, cat, dog, a load of bread. That's very unclear.
To be fair, if it was a cat dog, my opinion is very different.
But what's the difference between a cat dog and a dog cat?
Well, cat dog is just absolutely rad. I'll watch it any fucking time. Matt hasn't seen Cow and Chicken. Can we all just take a moment to... What the fuck? We should have been watching that today instead of just looking at bins hitting people in the face for 4 hours.
You didn't suggest I was the active bin participant and you were just sat there eating burnt bagel.
I was watching a YouTube video that had to pause because you were excited to watch people get hit in the face with bins.
You could have said, Matt, you could watch that quietly. But no. You gotta eat your burnt bagels and fucking... What the fuck's Cow and Chicken? Several people have said, what the fuck's Cow and Chicken?
Cow and Chicken is a cartoon series that's voiced by Charlie Adler, who I think is rad, also has lovely pets. They're very nice.
Killed the cartoon series.
Yeah.
From?
It's a Nickelodeon.
From?
What do you mean from? From what?
Yeah, what?
Late 90s, early 2000s.
There we go. Context.
Like, it was always on with things like Dexter's Lab, and I'm trying to think what else was on. Like that time. It's great. It's really, really good. It's very... I want to say it's an acquired taste, but I just mean that I think a lot of people obviously super like it because it was absolutely great, but I feel like if you dislike it, you probably hate it.
I'm gonna Google it.
I really love it.
And,
Oh, was it Cartoon Network? What did I say? Did I say Nickelodeon?
It's a Nickelodeon.
Sorry, you're right, it is Cartoon Network.
Oh, yeah. 97 to 99. Pretty much 2 years.
Oh, right.
Also, can I just address the fact that
It was great.
the main thing in my notifications is just several pictures of the fingy chopsticks.
Matt bought knockoff Snacktivs because the Snacktiv's not patent yet, so technically that's not naughty.
Rebecca, why did I know about the Snacktivs? Why did I even consider buying the Snacktivs?
Look, it's a rad idea. Like, it's so for people who don't know what Snacktiv is, it's tiny chopsticks for your fingers, but they like sit in between in between the two fingers at like the base of them. I don't know how to describe that. So when you're holding a controller, you've got little chopsticks attached to your hand, so you can pick up like Cheetos and stuff and not get Cheeto dust all over your controller. I think that's a great idea because I love to snack while I play games and work on my computer, and as a result, my keyboard is appalling, and we should ignore it. Please, Matt, don't look at it. I swear to God, we're not gonna. Matt, please.
It's not that bad.
Oh.
It's alright. You've got a white keyboard as well, so if it was really bad, it'd be obvious, but it's fine.
Oh wow. Okay. I think it is unappallingly disgusting. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fine. It's a keyboard.
It's covered in crumbs.
Yeah.
The tray is... I specifically got one that wasn't
Okay.
like in a tray, it was just like on
Can I
a
just
thing,
say-
so I could tip
No,
it
I have a good.
and shake it.
There's a test there,
Yeah.
and it is turning the keyboard upside down.
Yeah, well, that's why I got that one, so I could just... So it wasn't like in the keyboard, so I didn't have to take the whole thing apart to clean it. Anyway, it's fine.
The point is, but the real ones have rubber on, and they're really expensive for some reason. So
Yeah.
I bought knockoff ones for like £3, and they're shit, but they're great.
Yeah, no, they're totally great.
They're thingy chopsticks.
Yeah,
And
they're
Daniel
really
got
good.
really angry. Actually, that might be why. Daniel screamed last night. I said the thingy chopsticks, and Daniel screamed no, really angrily.
I was banned from buying the Snackdiv, but equally didn't want to because, my God, they're expensive.
Yeah, so I did the common thing of technically did not buying the Snackdivs, and also doesn't put you in anything, so we have thingy Snackdivs now.
Yeah, we split the Snackdivs. Matt has got the grey and black Snackdivs, and I've got the pink and white Snackdivs.
Don't know why I laugh.
Anyway, we were using them today when we were playing Factory Funner, and it was really good.
Except we all took.
But they're still a really good
They
idea.
weren't rubberized. We need the rubberized ones. I'm going to buy the nice ones.
I was having no bother picking anything up.
Good for you.
But I was only eating snacks after I'd laid out my factory. And so I was like, well, I'll just wipe my hands off. Like, it's fine.
Why, you've just completely invalidated
Yeah, but
the
when
entire
I'm
point
playing
of the Snackdiv.
video games, I'm like holding the controller the whole time, so it's like... Also, Raybird Raven asks, why not use normal chopsticks? These are so you don't have to keep putting them down or anything, they just stay on your hand, and you can like hold the controller in your hand and use the Snackdiv.
But you can like have something on the chopsticks while holding control simultaneously and go.
Yeah, that's also right.
I did an action which you physically can't see, sort of undermining my point.
I feel like everybody understood it. They just innately
Did we? I found. Was it Drew?
drew.
Drew was in a video on Snackdiv.
Oh yeah, Drew's just put a new video up. Drew Gooden.
Yeah.
Video,
Drew.
like, which brings somewhere.
Oh my gosh, Drew Gooden. Yeah. Hi guys, it's Drew Gooden. He's a communist guy. He's old.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Where's the Chicago? This is Twiddles.
Big Gay MB Zoe says, I think Bloodborne is my favourite game of all time, but somehow it's not my favourite From Software game, which is this. That's really interesting. I wonder if I'm going to be the same as you. I wouldn't be surprised. Tony SB says, Matthew, this is mainless behaviour, please stop.
Oh, it's about the vagina penis.
We don't need that. I mean, I would be down, but
you
it's a weird conversation topic for...
Yeah. Okay, fine. Imagine, like...
Imagine someone invites you onto a stream with them, and they're like, oh, I'm
No.
not feeling very well, let's have a nice chill
No.
time. And you open with,
No.
imagine the
No.
dick's got a
Okay,
vagina on the
fine.
end.
Ignore the vagina. Fine, imagine... Okay, you know the silly chattery teeth?
Yeah,
Okay, imagine fitting them inside the penis hole.
that's probably on the
Chat,
end.
chat, 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 chat. Actually, better suggestion.
Oh my god.
What's the game banned on Twitch? Penis bombs. Bomb penis.
I don't know.
Penis. The penis game.
Matt has been having a go at me for the amount of sugar that I've inhaled today, and yet I think from how this is going, it looks like Matt has literally just been shooting up sugar.
Sorry, two things. A, I've had 9 coffees, which is fine. I've been like tolerant.
You've had 9 coffees. I mean, every time I look at you, you have been holding a coffee.
Yeah, but for me, that's actually fairly normal.
Is that including the cold brew?
The cold brew tea.
Well, that's still caffeine.
I've had 2 sips.
That's still caffeine.
Sorry, with all due respect, sorry. I have a high tolerance. Rebecca fucking had 1 glass of orange juice and has been running around all fucking day.
Alright. I did a couple of dances, which you said you liked. I will remind you.
Way too excited. I'm like, oh, I feel sick with all the sugar. I'm gonna drink more.
Well, I had to wash down the tablets that were stopping me from feeling sick.
I was about to pour it down the drain and Rebecca ran over really, really obsessively and then grabbed it and then I looked away for a moment and Rebecca was downing the orange juice.
Can we just... Orange juice is expensive, okay? I'm literally not allowing, regardless of how sick it might make me feel, I'm not putting orange juice down the sink. I'm just... No. It's not squash. It's orange... I just... No.
You're an addict, Rebecca.
I'm
I was
drinking
trying to
it.
cut you off. Beer's expensive as well, but we don't allow alcoholics to drink, do we? Rebecca looks stoked.
Look, it's not the same.
It's fine. Next,
Is this a new SimCity? Asks Continent Aristologist.
I can only do all of this.
Okay. I'm afraid it's not, but I would like a
I'd love a
crossover.
SimCity game that is just this for some reason.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
It's a Cyborg, 25 fiddles.
Hello Dan, hello
Hello.
Rebecca, hello Matt, hello
Hi.
lovely chat.
Hello.
Aw, what have I missed? You've missed. Daniel's got no voice. Matt has had 9 coffees. And
Well, she said it was 2, but it's 9 coffees worth of coffee and 2 coffees.
why? I don't care. And Daniel's been doing really well. He fought a lobster. He fought this horrible thing that just ran at him with like so many limbs and it was terrifying.
Didn't he die to both of them?
But he then came back and defeated them because, you know, he keeps going. And
What
that's
are
what's
these
important
boys?
here.
Are these
That's-
fish people? They look like fish people. They have fish heads and they're
Do
people.
they look like fish people?
Kind of. They have fish heads. They have fish eyes. And weird fish blob. Look at this cunt.
No.
He's ashamed. No. Don't look at me.
No. They look like the what's-its from Doctor
They
Who.
look like
The ones where the
They don't look like
Prime
what's-its,
Minister of that
Rebecca. What's-its
episode,
are orange.
season
Fucking.
Oh, talking about what's-its, I made some tiny 1/3 scale what's-its the other
Yeah.
day.
But you can't eat them because they're made of clay.
Well, yeah, not to eat.
What's the point then?
Because I wanted to make a tiny 1/3 scale pack of what's-its. That's what was the
But
point.
they're not real what's-its, they're clay. I can't eat fucking clay.
Well, I'm going to keep them. It's a tiny project. Mini project. Slitheen. Thank you, Redbird Raven.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember though, the Fighting Boys. Fighting Boris Johnson aliens.
I like Daniel slow
The
down.
one who was zipping in the Boris Johnson, they were Boris Johnson, they were fighting, and they were like, "Grr, I'm an alien." And be very wait.
Wait, what sacrilege? What have I done? I'm so sorry.
What? Eating clay?
I'm not going to eat clay.
I don't want to eat clay either.
Oh, Enemy Valerie says, earlier I asked if Dan watches Jacob Geller. It's because he made an amazing video about the game Returnal. Matt has left the mouse over the text that I'm reading.
Apologies.
Thank you. It's themes of a self-made hell, and he related that to the story I have no voice and I must scream, and the ideas in that. I highly recommend the stuff, though I imagine you would like it most, Matt.
Here's the problem with Returnal.
Yeah,
It's £70.
yeah.
That's the end of the sentence.
Well, why don't you watch somebody make a video about the game?
Because I don't care.
Wow.
Also, the game's kind of shit.
Oh.
Well, it's just like, it's a fucking roguelite and it makes you play through the same fucking damp grey forest for like 12 hours. This is an interesting grey. There's fucking cool shit everywhere. Returnal's just like, we're gonna fuck some enemy for fucking 12 hours.
Apparently it's £55 on Amazon.
Wow, what a deal.
Well, just for people who...
That's still ludicrous. £70 games for scam. Fucking Gran Turismo piece of shit. No, Spidey 999 resubs 3 months for shit. And Squiggly from Squiddles.
Hello, Lynn. How you doing? Hey, I'm Matt, Rebecca, and Dan. I designed a tabletop game a couple of nights ago. It's about a wine tasting party. What? Oh.
That's it right down.
It's about a wine tasting party where everyone is trying to poison each other. I call it, if it's not from the Champagne region, it's just sparkling cyanide. Amazing. Also, my comic hit 200%, so I feel good. Well done, you, Lynn. Yay, enjoy Elden Ring. I love Lynn's update. That's what I do Twitch for.
Crap!
Look, oh no, he looks frowny. Oh my god, I love him around this.
Why are you just going to innocent creatures like houses and just killing them? I don't understand.
God, I love crabs.
Dapper Cyborg, 25 Twiddles.
Oh, thank you, Daft Cyber. Oh, was that the lobster from the Peter advert? Shimon?
Ah, I don't follow Peter. They're all
I don't know
assholes.
what that's referencing. I think I have some blocked.
Peter were like, hey, you're trying to do good stuff. Fuck you, I hate you, die.
Yeah.
Drown.
You can eat clay if you're not a coward, Matt. That's a good point.
I am a coward, and I don't want to eat clay.
Good for you.
It's like swamps, grass. I mean, it's a lot of swamps, I will say, but it's pretty. There's lots of cool architecture. I like the people. They look novel. Like, that looks rad. That looks rad as shit. And it's not. But the thing is, right? If the game was just that swamp from earlier and surrounded by only that swamp for 12 hours, that'd be shit.
Jack of the Great says, what about blue tack? But I'm not having that conversation again, Jack.
Isn't it?
I was trying to get me to eat blue tack on my stream because I said it looked really tasty. And then most of chat has eaten blue tack, apparently.
What the fuck, chat?
It does look good.
Shut up. What the fuck? There's that subreddit which is just like inedible things that look really edible.
What, like for them food?
Yeah, food and snacks.
Food and snacks.
I think so. It's like marbles. I'm like, marbles.
But clay looks almost as delicious as violin rosin, the ultimate forbidden snack.
I like the blood. Good blood.
White tack is blue though.
What?
White tack doesn't look tasty, but blue tack does look tasty.
Shit, the guy.
But again, just to clarify, I don't think anyone should eat blue tack. I feel like I have to say that out of being a responsible person.
Wow. I like the design of the cool fire thing.
Marsh Snake says, did you know that at 90 degrees, blue tack decomposes into toxic gases and liquids almost instantly? It's pretty fun.
So wait, if you have some blue tack, you can just pop boiling water over it and it'll go shh.
No.
So it's 90 degrees. If it dissolves at 90 degrees and you pour 100 degree water on it, then logically,
Celsius.
yes, 100 degrees Celsius is what
That's what
temperature
Marsh
water
Snake says. I don't
Yeah.
know, I'm reading chat,
100
and my brain is not functioning.
Boiling water
Yeah.
is at 100
No, I
degrees.
know.
Do you?
Yeah.
It feels like you don't.
I feel like it... I assumed something different there.
What?
But I can't word it because my brain is very sleepy and full of sugar.
Jesus Christ.
Heat transfer doesn't work like that.
Yeah, heat transfer doesn't work like that.
Sorry, you said that really confidently.
Well, because it's clearly not how that works, but equally, my brain is just sleepy mush.
Well, if you heat it up in a pan, then you get it to 100 degrees. What I'm saying. There's ways. I play with gallium all the time. That's easy to get it hot.
How about we give you some blue tack, Matt, and you can do science with it? Would you like that?
Do you want me to go into your kitchen?
Not in the kitchen, you have to do it outside.
You want me to go outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. 10:45
Yeah.
with blue tack in
Yeah.
a pan and sit out there on my own trying to burn
I'm
it.
just offering it to you.
Oh.
Oh, that was really shitty then back in the window. You've been doing really well.
Can I mention Daggerhouse? Why do I play with gallium? Gallium's fucking rad. Gallium's like, oh, it's a metal. Right, it's a solid metal. But then you make it, like, you can put it above, like, 55 degrees and it's like, oh, it's liquid. I'm like, oh, shit, liquid metal. Go. It's great. You can mold it into shit and you can be like, oh, what? I'm going to make a metal sculpture that melts. Or you do the classic joke, right, where you get a gallium teaspoon and someone's like, oh, I'm going to stir my tea and the spoon melts. It's really funny. And they can't drink the tea because it's full of toxic metal, but it's like, it's fine. It's also a bit toxic in your hands, but it's grand.
I like Jacob putting wow, Matt just discovered Meltic.
It's the only safe liquid metal that you can play with. Because the only options are that and fucking mercury, and mercury's super fucking toxic.
The Dapper Cyborg says, remember Matt, it's only science if you write it down.
No, it's not. I science all the time, and I don't write it down. What do you want to say, Daniel? He's shaking his head. No, did your brain go? I don't understand. What? Sorry. How is playing with gallium not fun? Why do I have to justify myself there? I don't understand. Gallium's fucking cool as shit. Also, it can, yeah, if you put it on aluminum, it just fucking the aluminum's really funny. It's not funny. It's weird, but it's cool.
I also don't know why you didn't say aluminium.
It's fun to say aluminum. It's more fun in the mouth. It's woo. It goes up like a big circle. Aluminum. It's fun. Aluminium. It's a bit sharp. It's less fun. It's less fun to say aluminium than it is to say aluminum. Aluminum.
Okay.
Aluminum. Aluminium. What am I? British? Ugh.
You were just literally today talking about how people being hit in the face with bin makes you, it's the one thing that you like about the UK.
I feel it's the one redeeming feature about the British, yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what you said today.
Very funny. Very funny. But that is at British people's expense, to be clear.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad about it.
No, I didn't say you should, I'm just saying, you were literally...
I don't know how that invalidates my point. I mean, how is it... sorry, again, how is... Oh, I like playing with a liquid metal because I think it's fun and I like making weird little metal sculptures out of it.
Good for you.
What the fuck? What? Sorry.
Say good for you.
Yeah, but you're saying it in a condescending way. You give me a look. Sorry, you when I got here, you know,
Yeah.
you know, Rebecca spent a while showing me tiny socks. And I like that and respect that about you, but you can't then suddenly turn around and go, oh, play with little metal's weird. Fuck
I
off.
didn't say that. I was like, good for you.
Give me a look. A judgy look. Fucking Buddy and Tinny. No, it's like, it's like Bobber and Kiki.
Yeah.
Aluminium is Kiki and aluminum is Bobber. Rebecca looks so confused.
What? How? Why? What? Bobber and Kiki are different characters.
Boba.
Wait, what are we talking about?
There's a thing in linguistics, right?
Oh, I thought we were talking about Bobber is you.
No, I'm not.
Daniel thought we were talking about Bobber is you as well.
No, Boba.
Oh, I thought you said Barbara and Kiki.
Boba.
And I'm like, they're totally different characters. Why would they be the same thing?
There's a thing where it gives you like Boba and Kiki as two names, and then it gives you like a blob shape, and then it gives you like a spiky shape, and it says a silent word, and everyone assigns Kiki to the spike, and everyone assigns Boba to the thing you want, because it's war. Kiki, it's sharp. There's a sharpness and a, like... You understand? Don't look at me like that,
Yeah, I know
Daniel.
what you mean.
Yeah.
I just thought we were talking about Barbara's You.
My point
Since
is...
it's a video game stream, and
My
I got
point
excited
is,
about that.
aluminum is softer, aluminium is Kiki. Aluminum Boba.
I assume that many people enjoy
Amazing trees! Amsi!
are also enjoying Matt saying aluminium is Kiki. We're enjoying
Miss
that.
Briere
Yes.
says Matt Hussey. Yes, Tom Scott video! Watch it. He does linguistics. Did he meant to do that? He knows. Dan likes it soft, got it. I'm so confused. First booba. Close enough! Oh shit, look at, oh my god, look at that! Rebecca, look at that! Look at, oh Daniel, come back! It was a fucking big carton, it was a fan, a big face.
A big carton?
Cot.
Oh. It's a big carton of milk just standing there. I mean, there's been stranger things. Tony SB says, I mean, not all people assign Boba and Kiki to the same shapes. It's very much dependent on their native language.
Yeah, but overwhelmingly, the softer word gets assigned to the softer shape.
The Nixer Collective says Dan's just running. He knows what's up. Daniel dance. Lynn says, oh, I played my first session of Avatar Legends, a tabletop role-playing game based on The Last Airbender. It's super fun, I really recommend it. I'm sure a lot of people in chat really appreciate that recommendation.
I'm not having a stroke, Dapper Cyborg. I'm justifying my existence. Thank you.
Tony, oh, we read that one. And Lumen Adler resubscribed for 33 months.
Oh my god, that's almost a year. Wow. Yes, I chose Bloodism. What's happening to Bloodism? British? Lost track. Where am I? What's going on?
How's that? I want to ask Daniel questions, but I can't.
Same!
Why?
What's going on? Where is everything happening? This is very unhelpful as a stream, I realise.
And it's London, I keep thinking about those, and I keep feeling bad that I haven't done another one because I haven't watched any Last Airbender. But
How are you doing, Gum?
time.
Why is there a ghost? Is that a man? Oh, it's gone. Great.
Ah, there you are. You've had your audience with the two fingers at the round table hold. What was your impression? You don't say. Well, what a relief that must be. You may go then.
What the?
My work here is done. May the wisdom of the two fingers guide you.
Why does Dragon says guys? Oh wait, no. Why does Dragon says I've never played Souls game? Which? Oh,
You don't say. You may go. May the wisdom.
can I just address? Right. In the Elden Ring video that Daniel did with Daniel's sister, the joke of you need a finger and Daniel's sister going, but I have 10, is the funniest fucking thing. And every time anyone asks for fingers in this game, that's all I can think about. You should know.
Has Rebecca seen the Pope Turtle? I have. The Pope Turtle was adorable. At least the Pope Turtle.
I have explained the plot. There's blood everywhere, and you want to become the Elden Lord. That's it. That's the plot. As a man, he's angry. Look how angry he is. He's got a big sword, doesn't he?
Oh dear. I assume that icons were played in.
Oh shit, blood loss.
Oh. Well, that doesn't have to be a big chunk.
It isn't a river of blood. Round of blood.
Well done, best friend. Look at you go.
I have a question. Where do you look your eyes? Which head do you look out of? Each separate. You have to,
I like to think he's got a Zephyr Boomerbox vibe going on.
but the eyes have to be so far apart on the person's head.
My hemorrhoids are out of control.
Daniel said, my hemorrhoids are out of control.
You okay, Daniel? Do you want a strepsil? Oh, now you want a strepsil? Oh, he's been declining a strepsil for fucking hours and now he wants a fucking strepsil.
Michael the Bye Guy says Dan's sister could take over the channel and we would just accept it. I would love more of Daniel's sister videos. I think that'd be a really good plan. Oh, is there something up there or are we just seeing if we can? We're just seeing if we can. Because why the fuck not? Daniel very much likes to climb everything in games, don't you? If he sees something, he's going to try and climb it. Clem H. Fandango says it's an absolute casserole down there. Oh, he's getting there.
I don't have any strepsils.
Oh, best friend.
I told him out my bag, that's where I remember them.
I'll go on a trip and I will find some straps for you.
Wait, what? The person, wait, who's, hello? Hello, I'm Rose? What answers for your question? There's another one in the bag on a video game that involves wheels. And doors.
Oh, no. You will fucking not.
I'm going to partake in that argument, thank you very much. I feel left out.
No, it's a horrible argument. Don't think about it. Chat, don't think about it.
Wheels.
No. It is banned.
Okay,
banned chat.
I don't want to have a discussion about which one's more. I have one question.
Oh my god.
Is a door if it's not on the door? It's like a flat piece of wood, like a table, right? A tabletop.
It's a table.
Yeah, but
It's a table.
but just listen, right? You know in the episode of Alan Partridge,
Jesus
where he
Christ.
put the door on top of a thing and says it's a table, right?
Yeah.
It's like just a piece of wood, a flat piece of wood. When's a door not a door? If you take a door off the door, will it still be a door if it's not in a...
It's a door. You're calling it a door because it's a fucking door.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if
If you take a door and you put it on top of a table, it uses a tabletop, right?
still a door.
It's still a door. It's functioning as a table,
Okay.
but it's still a door
Well,
on a table. And if you take it off the table, it's a door again.
That's what I'm questioning. I'm curious of the rules. Like
No one knows the rules. That's why this is the most aggravating thing.
I feel like a wheels felt self-explanatory, but doors I think have a bit more ambiguity. Anyway, there's a fish boy.
I hate this discussion so much.
I'm not discussing. I was just curious
I
what
hate
doors
it.
were. I thought that. Oh shit.
Yeah, it literally, I banned it on my stream.
I don't want to talk about what has more. I don't care what has more. I just want to understand what counts as a door. That's my only question.
Dapper Cyborg says, like the door at the end of Titanic, is that still a door even though it's a raft? It's just a floating door.
Well, that's it. Yeah, yeah, I agree. It would still be a door, so that sort of answers my question. Yeah, good. Thank you for answering my question. That is closed. Thank you.
Marshnegg asks, can I temporarily ban the words wheel and door?
No.
Yeah.
Janice says yes.
Where's your big ball? Oh, it's a dung beetle.
Aww.
Wait, what? He's just having a nice time. He's running away. What
He
the
looks like
fuck?
he's got loads of goodies in him.
He should just give up being an asshole.
Ooh.
Is that good?
That looks good.
Ah!
Oh, shit.
He's doing spins.
Looks like
Maybe he was working with the dung beetle.
Wait, what did you say? He looks like... Diana says he looks like his dad. That's really mean. If I send you that a picture, I'd say, Daniel thinks this looks like you. Do you think he'll be offended? Daniel, no.
He will definitely find it funny.
Well, chat, you know what to do. Hold on. Ah, that's a good question.
The Dapper Cyborg says, it's a pinata, Matt.
The shit ball?
I assume so.
Oh.
NH London says, I'd love to see Dad cubed cartwheel like that.
Oh my god, me too. Fucking hell. I made a challenge for a vlog, make it his daily thing. Try and do it. You know how
Are you
easy.
trying to give him a heart attack?
No,
Bless him?
no. You know how easy way I liked. Oh, whoa! This big thing of tentacles. Brad.
Oh.
You know how easy way I did that thing for like months where he kept trying to do a handstand. Took away just that, but your dad had a cartwheel. There is a risk of death, I will admit, but.
Ali, I swear to God, we are not.
Oh no, what now?
Is a Catherine wheel a true wheel?
Oh, I don't give a fuck about wheels.
Matt has chosen his side.
Rebecca?
Yeah?
Sorry. I'm trying to not provoke the discussion, and you've just provoked the discussion. You're like, oh, ban it. I don't give a fuck. I just had a door-related question. That's all I had. My question about doors isn't even related to the wheels of doors thing. I just had a door question. I don't know where the door... I like big arm boys.
The Dapper Sadbug says, is a person a wheel when doing a cartwheel? Can Dad cubed be a wheel? Daniel says yes.
I desperately want Steve to be a wheel. Granted, he did stab his own foot the other week.
Consonant Aristologist asks, is a football a real foot? Shit.
I would love to see to it. Sorry, all I can envision is Steve doing a cartwheel.
The wheels have to be round, asks Ruska. And why am I reading this out? I'm going to stop. We're stopping now.
People who are asking what and how, is that about how Steve stabbed his own foot? Because if you want to know, it's in the vlog. Watch the vlog. He does a fucking weekly vlog. You want to know? Watch the fucking vlog. Fucking Jesus. What am I? Fucking summary boy? I'm already summary boy because I've edited it into a summary. It's called Week of Dad Cubed.
Summary boy, you date over summer.
I'm
Wearing
actually
his floaty clothes.
I'm actually the trash gremlin, aren't you? Wait, what episode's it in? I can't remember. I can't
What,
remember.
summer girlfriend?
No, fucking...
Oh, trash gremlin.
Oh,
Wait, what are we talking about?
Honestly, Bernard Black in that episode, but this accordion is just... I can't upgrade it
I
anymore.
love that
so
episode.
much. Jesus Christ. Dad cute. What video was it? I wrote Dad cute.
Oh, no.
Why isn't there a sad cute channel that just uploads like highlights of Dan and Steve being sad?
When is that?
When?
Where are those clips?
But like, I didn't say legitimately sad, just like, you know.
Oh, we're in a new area. Are we in a new area? Oh, Dan says we're in a new area.
No, he didn't. He just made it.
I asked, are we in a new area? And he nodded.
He didn't say it, though. He indicated it. There's a difference.
Chat, do any of you care about that distinction?
Look, I'm being facetious. Oh, yeah. No, I can tell what vlog it is, because it's called a boo-boo, and it's got a picture of fucking plaster on it.
Oh.
The week of Dad Cube, the boo-boo, 17th of January 2020.
Matt.
What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. But this time, and though the justice, let the scars...
What was that?
It was a begin speaking. Commence. Continue.
Oh. So, vagina penises, right?
Oh my god, please.
Because that was how much you took us. Matt and nice little dress fan art I would draw if I had the time.
Ah.
Rebecca did draw me as a big titty anime girl once.
Yeah, because you asked.
I did.
Don't make it sound like I'm just sitting there and I'm like, what do I want to draw today? Matt with big titties.
In fairness, that does sound like it.
Wait. No, don't nod. I've been drawing guinea pigs all day. Look at me go.
Sorry, can we just clarify something?
Yeah.
Rebecca, the other day, actually most days, has been like, Matt, I want to embroider you a t-shirt that says, I love big cock on it.
Excuse me, I'm going to embroider you a t-shirt that says, I love Spoink. That's what I'm actually going to do.
Yeah, we just...
Matt...
I don't see how that's any weirder than being like, oh, draw anime Matt.
Matt ripped a t-shirt, and so I was like, oh, I'll repair that for you. And I figured if I'm repairing the t-shirt, I should embroider something onto it. And I was just going to embroider a big Spoink on it. Spoink's Matt's favourite Pokemon.
It's not even a joke, I love Spoink. Excellent. The little pearl on Spunk's head isn't attached, and if it falls off, they die. Excellent.
Yeah, so I think I love Spoink is a statement that is funny and accurate, and so I want to put that on a t-shirt.
If anyone doesn't know what Spoink is, imagine a grey pig, but instead of legs, it has a spring. Spoink. And it has a big pig pearl between its ears, but it balances it, and if it falls off, it'll die eventually. Not immediately, but like over time, it has to get it back.
Redbird Raven asks, do I need to draw another Matt and Dan gender bend? Daniel says no, but I vote for Matt and a summer dress. They also don't like that idea, apparently. I was not drawing big titty guinea pigs. I was drawing cute fuzzy guinea pigs.
Blood Flame. Incantation. Can you use it once? Is it just permanent? Daniel nod.
Oh, you need 12.
Faith. What the Faith! How much faith do you have?
9.
Well, you need more? Get more? How'd you get more faith? Level up? Daniel nod. How'd you level up? Kill people? Okay. What are you next to level up? Soon? Daniel nod. That's it now. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to get more as much as I can. Oh, that's a squeaky chair.
That's why we got rid of it, because it was too squeaks.
Yeah. Also, faith is watching necessary.
If I get rid of it, I mean we just moved it.
Oh, I was wondering why it had a fucking. It's a throat slip.
So weird.
Why? You said you got rid of it.
Yeah.
When someone says get rid of it to me, I'm like, oh, you want me to murder it?
No, that just makes it sound like I put it out for the.
No. You're like, get rid of that orange juice. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna massacre that orange juice.
That's what it felt like you were doing when you were threatening to pour it down the sink.
No, I was fucking trying to cut. I was trying to cut you off. You have a problem.
Look, they're sitting there. I haven't drank it. I also haven't eaten this bagel. I'm just sitting with them.
Rebecca, you sneakily downed a bunch of orange juice every time I looked away, and then laughed because when I looked and almost spat the orange juice back out.
I barely swallowed any orange juice because I was too busy feeling really bad.
I'm glad you feel bad. Craig, where can't we?
Craig until night time.
It's 5 months. Bad.
Hello, you three. How are you all? I'm doing well. Daniel is not very well, and Matt has had too much coffee today.
I haven't had too much coffee. I haven't normal coffee. That's cool.
Which is too much coffee.
Daniel's not well, and he can't. He's lost his voice. He's not speaking. That's why we're here.
He's poorly. We're gonna tuck him into bed soon.
We.
Okay, maybe not we.
Oh, it's glowy. Oh, it's blue. Oh, look at you.
Good slice. Good slice.
Not slice.
Michael the Bye Guy says, remember to take your meds if you need it and eat something.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't had dinner.
Daniel had dinner.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I was going to do Brinner, and Daniel was like, no, I want to do stir fry. Well, he didn't say that. He gestured. He held up a pack of sauce for stir fry and pointed at it. He shook his head when I said Brinner. And that's why I have a bagel, because I haven't had dinner and I'm hungry.
Actually, we had a packet of crisps with hummus, I'll have you know.
That's not a dinner.
How well, excuse me.
That is a board game snack.
I live alone. I'm going to go and get a drink to take my meds.
Good for you,
I
Matthew.
forgot.
Well done. Thank you, Michael the Blind
Look,
Guy.
you reminded me. Here's the problem. I have a reminder and I keep pressing snooze, and then I press snooze so many times that it vibrates, and I'm like, ah.
Bye, Matthew.
What do you think?
Me? I'm hungry.
You've got bagel.
I don't want to eat on stream.
Why'd you bring it up then?
I don't know. I do that. I'm like, I'm hungry, but I'm streaming, so I'll bring up like a little plate of food, and I'll just keep looking at
With all
it.
due respect, a bagel is not a loud food item.
It's not that. It's just nobody wants to eat you know. Well, some people do, but I don't want to. Yeah.
Turn away from my. Don't go like this. I go nom. See, this is the thing. Right. Don't go like this. Right. Don't come up nom.
No, but
Move
here's
away.
the thing. I'm a quiet speaker, but a very loud eater.
Okay, again, move away from the microphone slightly.
I fear that I'm too loud for that. I have eaten crisps, and I felt really bad about it each time, and I'm like, quiet eating, all the way through. But normally what happens is I try to eat most of the crisps on the way up. Hey Daniel, I got a wave. He looks nice. This area reminds me of... Oh, I didn't like him coming around that corner. I was going to say this area reminds me of the bit in Bloodborne where the fucking bell lady is. That was the vibes I was getting when he turned up here. Rebecca should eat damn bagel. Maybe. What's in that? That looks like a... Oh. A friend.
I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you.
Avatar of Drugs and Dogs,
Would
2
you look
Ds.
after this Medina?
Double D.
You must keep it out
Avatar, double Ds.
I love how we're sitting in silence because we're clearly reading a text thing and you just come in like double D's.
It's important.
Then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits us, Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
Michael the bad guy says double D's nuts. Oh, what do they both do? What are you doing with them both? Daniel doesn't know, but he has them both. 2 hogs. Oh, and a sickle. I love a sickle. Bridge ahead? Are we trusting that? No, we're not trusting that.
I enjoy the kind of dice roll about whether to trust a voice, like a no. I think that's fun. I think that's a fun game mechanic. Actually, I realised when I played it offline because I'm like, oh, online features, but I've realised now in hindsight that they're very important. And I enjoy it more and more.
Good.
I'm going to try it again when I get home.
I think you should. I think you should play it in your own time before streaming it.
I can't stream because I thought people might be able to help, but all that really happened is people got annoyed at me.
That was close. Oh, yay!
Ah.
Dung beetle. Oh, boom.
You didn't look that disappointed. Wait, just some guy. Wasn't there a thing where PC invaders could corrupt your save or something? Yeah, but it's on PS5. This is.
Make sure Dan's drinking liquids. He's got a big drink with him.
He hasn't drank it once this entire stream.
But it's there, and much like my bagel, it's serving a purpose.
Also, he hasn't exactly spoken, so I don't think it's less important. Oh shit!
Oh. Oh dear. You did a hefty dent to it with your magic, though. Oh, nice. Well done. Nice backstab.
Oh, it's a
That's great.
boss. It's got a boss door.
Well done. Decorative bagel and drink.
I looked like I peer pressured you into rubbing off. Excellent. Didn't even question it. Rebecca, how much does someone have to give for you to take a bite out of the bagel?
Well, I'll take a bite out of the bagel. I just don't want to be here like nom 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 because nobody needs that.
Rebecca, look, chat.
And after the stream, I'm gonna go and prepare myself
How?
a little dinner snack.
Which is?
I don't know, I haven't got that far ahead yet. Actually, I've got some vegan pepperoni in my fridge, and I've got some vegan cheese, and I've got a bagel, so I might make a pizza bagel.
Pretty hot.
Mm-hmm. Damn fucking right it is.
No, of course I didn't just call him Becca. That'd be actively insulting.
We are good friends, aren't we, Matt? We're besties.
Yes?
See? Matt wouldn't. What? Why are you looking confused?
I don't know. I don't know. It seemed. I don't know. The way you said that seemed like there was some ulterior motive to it. The point is, that would be an active insult, and I wouldn't.
I was saying to Matt the other day that we should like adopt each other as siblings.
Weird.
Yeah, that's what Matt said the other day as well.
Weird.
What?
And I could be like, my sister, Becky. The two things you hate.
I hate them because they're completely inaccurate. It'd be like my mum, Jemima,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
know.
referencing you. What would that be?
Exactly. Rebecca hates it. That's why I don't. Actively don't.
But how nice if we could be siblings.
Weird.
Why would
What do you mean, why would it be weird?
Why
Two
would that be
adults adopting
weird?
each other as siblings is weird.
That's sweet.
It's weird.
Daniel nods for sweet. Yeah.
Weird.
See?
Weird.
Should agree that bagel. Yes, nice. 3%.
Just take a tiny bite.
I'll take a bite of the bagel. I just...
A little nibble. With bagel nibble.
Matt, you could be official dog uncle now.
I'm already official dog uncle. It's not like the dogs are the legal children.
Matthew.
What the fuck?
Sibling would never say that to me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Mother's Day. I got a lovely card. Oh, I got a lovely card today. And it was celebrating...
Wait. Dan, what did that say?
It was a like it's a boy card for Kenny with the date of his arrival and what his weight is. And then it said happy...
Why does his weight matter? What a weird thing to shame.
Because that's when you have a
Wow.
baby, don't you? You say the weight of it.
I don't give you cards with your weight on it.
And then sometimes on Twitter... you can. And then sometimes on Twitter people put the pound symbol when they're writing the weight of the baby, and every time it makes me so happy. It's the smallest things I'll always find funny.
Why? Because you're like, oh, my baby was born and they're worth.
I just find it really, really funny.
And then you PayPal them that exact amount. You're like, we over to pick them up tomorrow.
I'm always going to find that hilarious. But how sweet was that? And it said Happy Non-Denominational Parent Day inside, which I thought was really cute. And I liked it. It was good. Fat shaming guinea pigs. Kenny's quite, he's a healthy weight, but he's definitely on the lighter side.
But he looks big because of all the fur.
Yeah, but I love feeding everything, so.
I know. I know.
It's really better, I think, that he's on the lighter side, because I'm going to give him lots of veggies.
Yeah, one of the problems with working with both you two and Steve is all three of you are, and I quote Steve, feeders.
Oh, I just like to feed.
And you know what I don't do much? Eat.
I would say I don't think we're very good at feeding you, though.
Well, yeah, because I don't eat much and I actively don't want you to do.
Yeah, and Matt likes to just sort himself out. It's just, I don't have to prepare you a lunch. I'd be like, Matthew, it's lunchtime, and give you a little napkin because you've already eaten or found food or
Sorry.
whatever, yeah.
Can we just... Why are the only options, hey, it's lunchtime, here's a little napkin, or nothing? Why is the option, I'm a small baby child, or I don't care?
Well, what other option do you want?
It's not that I want anything, it's just there's other things in the middle there. There's not just those two options. It's weird to assume there's just those two options.
Well, it's kind of me or not me.
And you cut off the crust.
Yeah.
I like the crust. It's where all the vitamins lie.
I gave Matt Pokemon napkins for dinner yesterday.
After I'd already gotten myself.
I'd already given him a napkin, but he couldn't see it because he put something on top of it.
Yeah, but the whole point is I refuse to use the Pokemon napkin because there's no fucking spoink on!
I'm sorry, it didn't have spine on.
Fucking actively offensive.
They're retro
0
napkins.
out of 10. Spoink's retro.
It's from my napkin collection that I'd accidentally been holding for many years that I'm now trying to use because I have fabric napkins that I can wash.
So many napkins.
Well, you need a napkin.
So many napkins. So many napkins. Holy shit. So many napkins.
The Damper Side book says make a little smile out of his salad. I made Daniel a smiley bagel sandwich the other day and it was horrifying.
Oh.
I occasionally make Daniel smiley food. I always make my pancake smiley because it doesn't take much effort to put a smile on a pancake. And I just feel like, who doesn't want that? Sometimes I'll draw things of like what Daniel's doing for the day in his pancakes. Or I just take general requests. Sometimes I draw like...
General requests.
Yeah.
Do a dance.
I'll be like, Daniel, what do you want your pancake to look like? And he'll say something. I take bun requests sometimes as well.
Rebecca,
Yeah.
can I request?
Yeah.
Next time you ever make a pancake.
Mm-hmm. I'll make some in the morning.
Oh, right. I want the screen but as a pancake.
Okay.
The 2 background characters on the left included.
Okay. I can make that in a pancake.
All the shades.
I don't do colours. I just
No,
I just cook it a bit more.
No, it's one of the things I remember doing. You see, I spent a very long time. Was
What,
doing
making it out of a pancake?
pencil.
Oh, not a pancake.
No, but it was
So-
monochrome. It was
Yep.
grayscale. So you could do that with pancake. Is the point?
Yeah.
And it'd be horrifying. And I'll eat the screaming boy's face and people in the background. will be
What
like,
are
"Oh,
you
fuck."
doing, Daniel?
What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's a well-made game. It's not janky at all.
Daniel likes to climb, don't you, Daniel?
But clearly, you're meant to be able to do this.
I feel like
Maybe not
Daniel
that.
should have a goat instead of a horse.
Okay, Daniel's
Well
doing it.
done.
Right. I mean, it's kind of a goat horse. Look at the front of it. It's got horns, isn't it? It has horns. Yeah, it's a goat horse. Sort of. You know, like, it's a horn. Oh shit! Titan chugs. 3 months. That was the year.
Thank you, Titan Chugs.
So, I like the names of those. Frog's Cream, Pants Jam, Obama Prism,
Nice.
and I would not call any of those things.
Puppies and Dogs are best asked, what do you have on pancakes? I like maple syrup on my pancakes or treacle. I always put apples on as well.
I like sugar and lemon.
We've got both of those things in. So you can have those in your pancakes tomorrow. Because I make pancakes with applesauce, and so I think it's really nice to have a fresh apple cut up on top of the pancake. Nom 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 pancakes. I make a lot of pancakes.
Then make me a pancake.
Yeah, I'll make you a pancake.
In all these years, you've never made me a pancake.
I'll make you a
I
pancake.
feel actively hurt.
For Valentine's Day, I made Daniel a stack of heart-shaped pancakes that says, I love you, Daniel, when you move them apart.
Was it a
And-
sack or stack?
A stack.
This is a sack would be weird.
And then I made a lot of tiny heart-shaped pancakes to put all around a big stack of heart-shaped little pancakes. These are ready.
Oh, you Timberlake, twiddle, 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 twiddle.
Timberlake, cheer 200 twiddlies and says, hey everyone, Rebecca, have you watched Turning Red on Disney Plus yet? No, we were going to watch it the other day, but I am very reluctant to watch new things.
I keep hearing loads of stuff about it, and also, yeah, you are.
Yeah, I don't enjoy watching new things. I
Me
get
and
quite
Rebecca
frustrated
spent
with
like a week, like I was gonna say last year. Was it pre-pandemic?
it. No, because I had, wait. No, it was after,
Was it?
Yeah, it was after. It was last year. Because I hadn't seen you in ages.
My sense of fucking time has gone fucking completely.
No, same.
Point is, we spent a week, right, watching movies, and it was almost all movies Rebecca had already watched.
Yeah.
And I was like, should we watch this movie you haven't seen that you really like? And Rebecca was like,
Well, here's the thing.
Rebecca, the quote was, I really want to watch that. And I was like, so, do you want to watch it? No.
Matt likes watching new films
Yes.
because he just likes watching films.
Yes.
And I don't like watching new films.
Yes.
So I feel like when we meet in the middle,
What middle is that?
it's watching films I like.
It's not middle, is it?
Feels like a middle.
Mm.
You said you had a good experience with all of the different things.
Oh, I had a
that
great
showed you.
experience. I'm just illustrating the fact that Rebecca doesn't like to watch new things.
So we didn't watch new things apart from we did watch the commentary to
Lady Vengeance.
was it Lady Vengeance?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It's the fucking cake.
And that was the one new thing that we watched, and the commentary ruined the film.
Yeah, it did.
So I'm gonna retreat back into.
No, we watched Upgrade.
We did watch Upgrade.
Which is a fine film.
Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah.
I like all the murder.
The goal was good.
Yeah.
The moving the camera around was very cool for what it was doing,
Well, you get
but
right
it
rubber
made me
triggers.
want to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did like that he cut a guy's jaw off, and it was
Yeah, that was good.
It was rad.
Puppies and Dogs Best says, oh my god, I'm the same, I want to watch stuff, but then say no to watching it all the time again.
I used to, right, in the stark opposite to Rebecca, who likes watching movies that they've already seen
Yeah.
in their own home. I used to go to the cinema every day, and I'd go and see a film with literally no information aside from its name.
Yeah.
And I'd tip the whole thing and I'd go, that was interesting, and then I'd leave. And I'd do it again the next day and every day, and I did that for years.
When I was a teenager, I used to put movie channels on Sky on during the day, and then set a VHS player to just record everything.
Rebecca, when you were a teenager, you watched the same movie every single day, going to and from school.
Yes. But before I found that film,
Uh-huh.
I used to just record any. So I used to catch bits of films, and it was like a mess. And I watched loads of new films at that point
Yeah.
on VHS.
And that was the only time.
Yep. A Lady Vengeance in the Park Chan-wook movie. Yes, I really like Park Chan-wook.
Aside from Lady Vengeance, because it's a piece of shit.
Don't watch the commentary.
What?
Lord Bollocks.
What? We're sat there, like, at the end of the fucking film, she slaps her face in the fucking...
Spoilers, man!
It's a fucking serious film, and at the end she just flams her face into a fucking cake. And me and Rebecca were like, what's that? What's the reason for that? And in the fucking commentary, he's like, I know, it's the 30th peg, and she just did it, so it's funny, so that's it in. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That commentary was honestly...
Yeah.
Because we listened to that, we were like, what the
Because
absolute
you're
fuck?
watching a scene and you're like, oh, there must be some thought to this. No.
The film has a really dark subject matter that it's... I don't know what the word is, but like,
It's
covering.
It's trying to convey, yeah.
Yeah.
But then it just goes, oh.
Yeah, it's just...
The director does not seem to know what he's making. It's really weird.
And he's just like, yeah, this shot was alright. And I'm like, this is your... What?
It's fine. I'm like, why'd you do it like this? I don't know. That was the answer to a lot of the questions.
I watch those films and I'm like, I just love how they're shot, and I love these angles, and I love what this scene is showing visually. Like, you don't need any words, you don't need dialogue, because it's just doing such an excellent job at conveying so much feeling. Absolutely wonderful. And then the commentary's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm so annoyed.
No, I just did it. Why'd you do this one? I was bored. Can't put it there.
Yes, please.
Although, actually, in Sifu,
Yeah.
the cool karate,
Yeah.
there's a bit.
I've been watching Daniel play.
Did you see the bit that's clearly just the scene from Old Boy?
Daniel's I see that bit.
There's a bit where the camera goes sideways and it's clearly just the corridor scene from Old Boy.
That's such a good
Yeah, but it's that in the video game, it's really good. Sifu looks great. I'm excited to play it. I haven't tried it yet.
Why has Dan got a fruit basket on
It's
his
not a
head?
fruit basket, it's crystals on top of two heads. Idiot.
Matt!
Obviously it's crystals on top of two heads. How could you possibly assume it was anything else aside from crystals on top of two heads?
Oh my god, Matt watches Elden Ring for like 2 minutes.
What kind of idiot?
Obviously.
What kind of idiot would assume that? God, get good, scrub. How ya fucking noobs. Love you.
Bread that is bread. So apart from this game, what other Souls-like games would be considered good for beginners? I've only ever
Bloodborne.
completed the Star Wars one, and I had it on story mode, so no difficulty.
Bloodborne.
I feel like Bloodborne, if you like that gothic architecture, is really good.
It's also really focused.
Which is that you always recommend? Dark Souls. I'm gonna hold 3 things if you can pull the one that you always recommend. 1. Daniel
Really?
recommends you start Dark Souls 1.
You hated Dark Souls 1. He nodded. I don't understand.
I think there is a... I mean...
Breath of the Wild is not a Souls-like one. Daniel snorted. That was an active snort from Daniel.
There is an element of having to get into the mindset of these games, and I think that's what is sometimes a bit of a challenge. Because I really wanted to play them all, but I definitely struggled. And then Bloodborne was my in, because I just love the design and architecture on it so much. It's so... I just love it. And that really made me fall in love with the rest of them.
Damn it, go. I will say, someone mentioned the Star Wars one. The Jedi Fallen Order is actually, I think, a really good game. And it introduces the format, but because it's got a light theme and you can just turn the difficulty down loads, you can kind of get a vibe, an idea of the structure of those kind of games without it being overwhelming.
Say no.
No, it's really basic, but what I mean is that if you like that, you may be hungry for more, and you may want to... Because
Daniel's saying no.
But you let me fucking finish my sentence, Daniel. Because that was the first proper, even slight Souls-like game I ever played, and that made me want to play Bloodborne more. Because I'm like, oh, I like this format. I want more. And I did, and now I'm trying to get into them slowly. Fuck you, Daniel. Piece of shit. Fucking...
I like Salt and Sanctuary a lot. I think that's an absolutely great time, and you can play the whole thing co-op. So I think that's a good in, because it's 2D, so obviously it's not the same vibe, but it's really, really good, and it's very good co-op. And definitely, if anyone hasn't played it but you like Soulsborne games, it's definitely worth having a crack at.
The problem I have with Dark Souls 1 is the recommendations. I play it on Switch, and I actually think it's quite good. It's just the problem is because it's kind of aged now. It's fucking clunky as shit. It's got a nice structure, but it's got a lot of clunk, which is really frustrating, which kind of put me off a bit. But at least you kind of can get a vibe about it, I guess. But the problem with Souls-like games, though, is like you play one, you go, oh, this sucks, but it doesn't necessarily mean the rest of them suck, but it feels like that when you play it.
I must admit, I haven't played one and ever said it sucks. I've played them in it, and I've struggled to really get into it, but I've really liked what's on offer, but I've just not...
No, yeah, but a lot of people go into it and think it sucks, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people go into it.
Do they?
Yeah. It's a common thing I see all the fucking time.
Daniel's shrugging. I must admit, that's not my experience.
It's not mine either.
No, but talking to people, I that's not really...
You know, what?
I don't know anyone who doesn't think that they're rad, really.
Rebecca doesn't like talking to people who have different opinions than them.
No, I'm just saying, I have to talk to a lot of people who play video games, and I don't know, I never hear anyone kind of thinking that they suck. I definitely struggle to get into them.
I see a lot of people who are more casually into games who kind of try them. I've seen, especially with Elden Ring, I've seen a lot of people trying it because it's the big kind of AAA release of the month and going, oh god, I felt like this was going to be something completely different and hating it. And I worry it puts them off all, especially FromSoft games. And I'm like, no, if you don't like it, maybe try Bloodborne or something, because it's a different kind of game.
One of the things that I'm obviously not very good at is I pretty much only talk to people that really like video games, because it's like my favourite thing to talk about. And I made a lot of friends at uni, so we all play video games. And Daniel and I regularly have this conversation where there's a lot of gamers that I just don't realise is like a group.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, I watched Drew Gooden's video on video games, and I thought that was mad. Because he's like, I like video games, and then plays like 2 big releases a year and nothing smaller than that, and I found it really weird.
Rebecca's a video game hipster, is what it is.
I just love games.
Well, yeah.
So when people go, I love games, but they don't play any smaller titles, I find that really weird.
Wait, gentleman there, is it right that the more you die in Dark Souls 2, the harder the game gets? ? Daniel nodded. That's shit. What? That's terrible. I'll be honest, right? I've never heard... Whenever I ever hear anyone recommend a Soulsborne game, especially a FromSoft game, I've never heard anyone recommend Dark Souls 2. People recommend 3 and 1 and Bloodborne and this. Even people... Some people even recommend Demon Souls, the remake, but like I've never had anyone recommend Dark Souls 2. Is it just a bad game? Or what? Like...
I haven't played Dark Souls 2. I played some of Dark Souls 3 first, and then went to Dark Souls 1 to play through all of them. But I really liked what I played of Dark Souls 3. McGraw says Dark Souls 2 sucked. I'm left-handed, and when I bought it, you couldn't edit controls. Oh, that's absolutely rubbish.
There is a problem with these games, and sometimes in pursuit of like in quotes purity, they make them less accessible. But they're getting way better at it now. It's still not perfect, but like they're getting way better. I resent that you can't pause. Still, but like.
I'm still G-Snaps. I love watching Rebecca play Minecraft. I fucking love playing Minecraft. Jesus Christ.
Rebecca screamed Minecraft earlier. You know, we all read. You screamed Minecraft earlier. You know, we all read.
Did I?
Yeah.
That sounds okay. Probably. I really like Minecraft. It's so good. It's so good for so many different things. So many different ways you can play it. And oh my god, and Hatsune Miku created it, which is absolutely wonderful.
The Dark Souls 2, if you kill the enemies in time, it's pause and go home to the back one. Shit though, you should be able to pause.
Yeah.
I got annoyed because I was in the opposite trying to change the fucking controls, and the game still fucking going in the background. I'm like, I'm fucking change the controls. I get if you're in the fucking inventory and then you're not being able to pause, but like if I'm in the opposite menu, changing the controls.
Yeah, fuck you. Well done, Daniel. Good fella.
You took that tree for a ride. You really cleaned up his wood. Right, to create tier. What's that for? Daniel is pointing at a flask of wondrous... if anything, I'm more confused. Wait. Big game is out. DS2 is a misunderstood middle channel of the Dark Souls. Good game, but compared to DS1 and DS3, it's garbage.
Interesting.
It sounds like the kind of game that you play if you've played all the other ones and you want more. But
yeah, I definitely want to work my way through them and actually probably play them all.
Rachel 642531 just trying to see what's up with Dan. He has no voice because he's got a cold.
No, he's probably baby.
So he's playing. He's doing a frowny face. But we're talking. We're going to poke him. He's shaking his head, frustrating the he didn't like it, didn't. Give me the poutiest face. Like.
Yeah. He a good boy. Callum asks, do you think an original Vive is worth 300-ish?
No.
I really want to
No.
get into VR, but I don't want to
No.
spend the grand the big ones cost.
No.
Daniel's nodding. Are you nodding in agreement with Matt, or are you nodding... No. You think it is worth the 300-ish?
Absolutely not, because you can get a second-hand Quest 2. And you... No, wait.
No, Daniel's shaking his head. The Quest.
Let me finish my sentence.
Oculus Quest.
Let me finish my sentence.
Ooh.
You can get a second-hand Quest 2 and literally just use it as a plug-in headset and not use any of the features of it. No Facebook account, just use it as a plug-in headset like a Vive. It's got a better screen, it's got better tracking, and it's cheaper.
I mean, I wouldn't personally.
Why?
No.
Second-hand. You don't have to... It's literally just using it as a screen. That's all you do. You plug it in like the Vive. Use Steam VR. It's just like the Vive, but it's got a better screen and better tracking. And it's second-hand, so you're not giving any money to Facebook. Even new, it's fucking $350. Like, if you're trying to get into VR for the first time, I think it's the cheapest, best, hardware you can get. Because PSVR is shit, but that's how a lot of people got into VR, but it's shit.
I also hate PSVR.
PSVR 2 might be good, but that requires both a PS5, which, good luck. But also, that's not out yet.
My issue with PSVR was just, it was so finicky to actually get it working.
So shit. Don't get PSVR, that's the big recommendation.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Problem is, I have an original Vive still, and I fucking got it for... God, my fucking fanny. The nice thing about the Quest is that even if you're not using it, literally you're just using it as a screen, because it's inside-out tracking, you don't need the fucking lighthouses. You just plug and play. It's really simple. It's got a great display. It's got better range cards than the original Vive. Like, I'm debating getting a second-hand one just to use as... Because you can use it wirelessly as well.
Daniel is doing it very...
You've never even used one, Daniel.
I thought you had. Yeah, he has.
When?
Ages ago.
That was ages ago. I tried one 2 weeks ago.
You haven't used one, or you have, but it was 2 weeks ago.
I tried one 2 weeks ago. I thought it's really good. The wireless was pretty good. It's just because it requires very little setup. And you could literally use it with no control. You can just use your hands even. I mean, granted, that requires using the Oculus software, but you can just plug it in, use it as a standard headset like a Vive. I think it's got a better display, and you can get it cheaper. And you don't even need to touch any of your Facebook shit. And if you get second hand, you don't even give them money. Win-win, really. Like, it's frustrating because I would like to buy one because I think the hardware's good, but I don't want to use the Facebook shit.
Yeah, if I had my option between an Oculus and not, I would go for not.
Yeah, but this is the thing. If you're trying to get into it and you're saying about £300, the experience you get, even as I say, even just having it plugged in and using it as a screen, and not using any of the onboard software, just using it as a screen, I think is better and simpler, and it looks nicer.
Daniel shaking his head. I also personally wouldn't.
Why?
I mean, I don't want to get anywhere near the Facebook fucking shit. And
But that's it. You're not near it.
But also, I don't trust them. I don't trust firmware updates. I don't.
But you're not.
trust...
You literally don't.
I don't trust any of it.
You
I
ignore
don't
all that,
trust that
because
company.
what you do is you literally just put it in a firmware, like it's pure screen only mode tracking, and that's all it does. Steam VR handles all the tracking like a Vive.
I wouldn't feel comfortable.
It's offline, it's just a screen.
I don't trust anything that they're doing. I don't
Just a
trust
screen.
them.
You use Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Trust you.
I wouldn't touch them personally. But obviously, it's an option.
What? I think the problem is, the original Vive though. Part of the issue with the original Vive, when talking about it secondhand, is there's like several iterations of the original Vive. I've got an original Vive that still has the big fucking stupid thick cable coming out of the back, and I fucking hate that shit. It has the shitty original strap, which is really uncomfortable. Like, if you get the one that has the better head strap and the all-in-one cable, that's a different story. Because I'm comparing it to my proper original one, which I just fucking hate. I hate it. It's uncomfortable on the fucking head. It requires loads of faffing a fucking about. The controllers are fucking shit and broken and really unreliable. The cable coming out is so fucking thick and awkward to use. Oh my god, he's so bloody.
Wait, which was the first Vive that I used? Can you remember?
Would have been the OG Vive, the one that I had.
That was great.
Yeah, but now it's not.
Yeah, but like, I mean, for me personally, I can't play for very long anyway because of how hot it gets. Like, because I have, again, I can never remember the one I have.
My dad loves the original.
Yeah, Daniel's dad loves the original one. Which is the one that's in there that you're going to steal off me? Index. Oh my god, what? Oh, he's not stealing it anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I have the... Daniel buys them and then I'm like a trash panda and I'm just like, yes, give me these expensive tech. I love the Index. I think the Index is
But the Index is fantastic, but it's £1,000.
Yeah, I love it though. It's really good.
Yeah, it's great.
But I can't have it on for very long.
Yeah.
So... Because they get hot, they're heavy,
Yeah.
even like they're heavy. There's a lot of weight on my head. I tend to get quite dizzy and a bit sick in it. So I can't, even when it's great and when it's running smoothly, I'm still not great in it. So I don't do it for very long. I always found the original Vive great.
I will make a point, by the way, because when I talk about it, it's not even in the sense of it did for £300. I don't think I think £300 is a really bad deal for the original Vive now.
Oh god, but it's such an experience.
Yeah, but I think you can get a better experience for the same price.
I just feel like if the better experience is the Oculus, then I wouldn't.
But it's just the hardware. I'm not talking about the Facebook. It's literally it's just a screen.
I wouldn't be
It's just a screen.
Is Dan sick? Yes, he's got a sore throat, so he can't speak. But he's nodding at me.
But even
And
if it's
pointing at
not,
things.
even if it's not the Oculus, I'm not even saying get the Oculus. I'm just saying that, especially like the Vive. If you get an original Vive, less than 300. It's not worth 300. Like, and so actually, Mr. Jester says go to a VR arcade first. That is actually a good shout if you're able to. A lot of people can't.
Sorry, there's VR arcades.
Yeah, you just go and you rent a space.
Is that the? I don't know what I'm being pointed at. I'm looking.
Hidden wall.
Hidden wall.
Yeah, he goes to a hidden wall.
Sorry, I was reading chat. I had no idea that VR arcades were a thing.
Yeah, well, they're big spaces, and you just literally rent a room with a VR headset.
What?
Yeah, they're a really good way to try VR. They're in a lot of major cities now,
I had no idea that was a thing.
and they're worth. If you want to try VR for the first time, honestly, that's a good way to do it because the problem is none of them are using original Vives, so you can't get a Vive if you like that. But like, you'll get a Vive if you like VR enough to want to invest in it. And honestly, if you want to invest in VR, like, another one.
Oh shit! Well done, Daniel.
It's kind of frustrating because like. I wish the Oculus wasn't owned by Facebook, because if it wasn't owned by Facebook, it'd be the best VR headset.
Tony wants to know why they're not called VR arcades.
Some are.
That's great. That's great.
Just look. Go on.
I was going to talk about something unrelated.
I was just going to say that the problem with any of these is that you need a powerful computer. Whereas the Rift, if you be using it on it, it's just on its own, which is great, but most people, it's Facebook and fucking shit. I like the big stand. No, you can get it second hand. That's what we're talking about. It's someone could get it for £300 second hand, and I don't think it's worth £300 second hand. I think it's less. But what are you going to say, Rebecca?
Someone in chat said, Rebecca, if Dan gets sick and loses his voice a lot, would it help to learn some British Sign Language to help him avoid talking? I would love to just learn British Sign Language because I think it's one of those skills that I don't know why that's not a thing taught in schools. Like, how useful would that be to just have? But I'd say Daniel and I are actually really good at just understanding each other.
Also, I feel like he doesn't use his voice enough to really.
I think we have really good vibes. He says mind blown.
Gentleman, Matt, you can sell that stuff and sell the Quest 2 and develop it. But that's what I mean. I think the Quest 2 could be a really fancy piece of hardware, and you can get past the Facebook stuff, but I resent that it's there in the first place. Oh shit, more.
Well done, best friend. That's a nice flower.
Oh, there was years ago,
He's gone.
before Facebook bought them, I saw a video of someone who used the Rift in developer mode, and they modded Beat Saber to make it like 100 lanes, and you had to like use it in a fucking field and sprint. And that was so fucking funny to me, and it was something you could only do with the headset. And we were going to buy one to just use for that, because we thought it was novel, but then Facebook bought it and went, oh, shit. Really frustrating. Really frustrating. You're doing good, Daniel. Well done. Doing such a good job. Oh god, this twiddle I can't read.
Lynn Squiggly says, so the Oculus Quest, as far as I'm aware, requires the software to link to a PC as it encodes the PC signal before sending it to the PC. This year they are planning to reverse the Facebook account requirement for Oculus libraries, but the company will still be owned by Facebook, so it's up to the consumer to decide what they're comfortable with.
Yeah, if you want to use it wirelessly, you have to use their app, which, ugh. But you don't need, if you want to use it wired, you don't need to use that thing. Even if they get rid of the Facebook account requirement, I just don't fucking trust Facebook. It's why I wouldn't use, as much as I think it's a really cool standalone headset, I wouldn't get it and use it as a standalone headset for that. But as a pure like screen, like using it in the same way you would like a Vive, and especially if you're getting it second hand, I think that's a different argument. But like I'm still a bit about it. But it is a good fucking deal. Like, but it's. I get where you come from with it. It's. But I think you can just completely just use it as a screen and don't even touch it. How you
well done, best friend.
The fourth one.
Your wall smash is really paying off today.
Jennifer, that's true, but I can use it without PC at hotels, etc. Well, that's the thing. That's what I think's right about the Quest. I think it's a great piece of hardware. They only...
Yeah, you can put a message down, Daniel.
Oh.
I don't think he's feeling
The only problem, literally, the only problem any of us have with the Quest is literally the Facebook shit. I think if it didn't have any of that and it was just owned by a normal, nice company, it would be great and we'd all be fucking raving about it. It's just Facebook. Like, that's the frustrating thing about it. Because I would buy that fucking thing in an instant if it wasn't owned by Facebook. Instant. It doesn't matter if they get rid of the Facebook account requirement. I don't give a fuck. I just don't trust them. Because they already said we're not going to make Facebook accounts required. And they did that. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they collect loads of weird data, and they do loads of weird exclusion. I'm like, ugh. It's gross. It's gross. It's a boss.
Oh, he's traversed the light.
It's a snail. Oh, that's nice. It's a snail at the bottom. Do you recall a snail?
Oh.
It's not like a snail at all. There's a shell.
Oh, where is his shell? Oh, shit. Oh, best friend, that stick is pointy.
Wait, oh, it calls snails. Daniel's shaking his head. What's the snails got to do with it?
The snail summons the dudes that fight you.
Oh.
I feel like summoning snails is not particularly threatening.
It's fucking Elden Ring. I don't know. The snails could have fucking 60 billion teeth and move at 300 miles an hour. I don't fucking know.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't usually find crabs particularly threatening, but crabs in this game will fucking rip my teeth out.
Crabs. Have you not seen that crab holding a knife? Crabs are threatening.
They're small normally.
Still threatening.
I can walk away from them.
Some of them are speedy. I like spider crabs.
Fire splitting slugs. Yeah, we did see fire splitting slugs. That's a good point. They were rocky and they spit fire and they had big vagina penis mouths.
Oh my god, not again.
Oh wait, it's that one. Did we read that?
That was the misunderstood middle child.
We're already half done.
You did
I
really
think
well.
that's snail.
Oh shit.
It is a snail. It is one of those fucking rock boys.
It's a special rock boy.
Look at him. Yay!
Oh, poor snail. He looked
Oh,
sad when he went down.
Yay!
Well done. Good felling.
You felt that snail.
Aww.
Big threatening snail.
He's thinking. What's he thinking about?
Snails.
Thinking about. Oh.
Slugs. How did Dan see it? I don't know. How did you see it? Was it light? He pointed at his brain. Which is very
He's
unhelpful.
a clever boy.
Oh wait, there's a prediction.
Oh, the Dixie Collective says you nailed it. Oh, somebody already made that joke. Oh, pardon me. Soluble Hamster says nailed it.
I can't see the reward. The shell of the fight. It wasn't a shell of the fight, been evading. It glows white light. Might have any questions I can ask my mum, she's a gynecologist. So, if you had a penis with a vagina in the end of it.
Oh my god. Please don't ask him on these questions.
Like a mouse vagina.
Great.
Rebecca sometimes looks ashamed to know me, and I find that very enjoyable.
I feel my low point was when you bought sprinkles to put on a falafel wrap.
Legitimately, I made that as a joke, and Rebecca seemed so angry that I bought them, and I kept saying I was going to do it.
And then someone couldn't get into the packet.
I couldn't, no.
Even with scissors, I believe.
I couldn't do it. But then I did it, and they didn't taste good. But you were so angry that it was worth it. It was fully worth it to just make you really annoyed.
He bought space sprinkles.
I also bought eyes. Edible eyes.
Matt has requested that his next birthday cake is just eyes.
Only edible eyes.
Only edible eyes.
Yeah. It's a big eye with edible eyes. And I made it out of edible. You know, like a big collage of eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Right, like the edible eyes, the black bits and the white bits. Turn them over, use the white bits for the white bit of the eye, and then you turn them over the black bits, so it's like a grey bit of the eye.
Yeah.
Big eye, but made of small eyes. Excellent.
Is that what you want for your birthday?
Yes.
Okay.
You seem like a defeated and annoyed parent.
It's fine. I'll just buy loads of packs of eyes.
Yeah.
Can I not just make it out of icing?
No.
Okay. Goodbye, only eyes.
Well, it needs the mini eyes. The whole point's the mini eyes.
Can I not just make some icing and just let them set and then stick them all on?
I guess.
Is that fine? Or does it have to be the butt eyes?
The bulk has to... No, I don't want the bulk to be... There's a...
Do you want me to buy the eyes or can I make the eyes?
Both.
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 Okay.
Feels like a lot of work to make a lot of tiny little eyes there rather than just buy them for like 50p.
They're not like 50p. I'll have to buy a load of packets of them and I might as well
Yeah.
just mix up some ice and sugar and let it set.
Wait. Big faff in it. Oh.
I'll just roll out some icing. Yeah, that have some shit icing.
Put a little dot on all of them?
Yeah.
But then
I'll do that at the end.
But then it'd just be like a big white sheet with dots of...
Well, no, because I'm going to roll it into loads of individual little eyes.
It seems like more work than it's fine. You can make it a... Like, I will buy the eyes. If that makes you feel...
I made a cake for Danny the other day. Oh, we're looking at something. Read message. No. He's thinking about sculpture. Thinking about... he loves it.
Something's supposed to happen. Daniel's shrugged.
Oh! Oh! Nice one, Daniel.
Oh. Did you only know to do that because of a note? Give me more than that.
Good shrine praising, best friend.
Oh. First of all, then. Magic. Yeah, I realise the online's important now. Oh.
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 Interesting.
There's a lot of blood around here. Why is that blood there?
Yeah, Daniel's happy about that.
Oh, that's a big hammer.
Is he just... yeah.
Good job. So we just said, imitate statue. I realised... I thought the emotes were just for lols, but they clearly are useful.
Yeah.
That's why I kept accidentally doing them, because it just realised me fucking tilting the controller.
Bink says that's a permanent note there in offline mode as well.
Yeah, but offline mode, like, there's a lot of stuff that the online adds, clearly, and it's kind of balanced around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that? Like,
Lovely. Yeah?
I understand, yes. Yeah. You tilt the controller. Yeah.
Well done.
The exclusive emotes can even help you dodge attacks. It feels like a lot of work to dodge an attack. They almost feel like, yeah, but like I like that they have some sort of gameplay mechanic. I like that they're just not a thing. I like that they have at least something of note, you know? Oh, I'm not Elden Ring in this. Why have you got a face?
What face?
In the rooms. Can I go to the rooms? Show the rooms bit. Oh, 11! Wait, oh, you need
Hey,
one more.
well done. You're nearly there, best friend. Woo!
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
take a screenshot.
I have a car. Is that your achievement? Yeah. Oh.
Does Dan have a specific quest or group he's currently siding with or hasn't decided? He's shrugging.
Yeah, that's really unhelpful. Most questions we ask him are just shrugs.
I mean, at the moment, I feel like his main goal
Wait,
is to just
Dan, can you stop
increase
for a
his
second?
level so he can put his faith up.
Can you look to the left and then up a bit? That is really pretty. I like that big cave. I think it looks really cool. Have you been in there before? Cool. They managed to make something that's very grey and swampy look really fucking good. Ah, rad. Oh, it's here. Ah, that looks rad as shit. I like that underground area you found that time. Rad. I'm using rad a lot. Oh, and it's going to be 50 twiddles.
So, while it's very unlikely that any upcoming headset could overcome the sheer price to product value of the Quest 2, there are several headsets coming to market, such as the Apara 5K, a super compact headset with Steam VR compatibility, and an all-in-one option planned, and I believe the Deca Gear, an ambitious high quality to low price headset with a lot of features, are both planned. VR will continue to evolve, if slowly, despite Facebook, not because of it.
I really hope the PSVR 2 is good. Because I think that'll be a lot of people's attention.
Yeah, I'm hopeful. I can't say it's something that I would bother to pick
I mean,
up,
actually, you know what the cheapest
I'd like to
option
give it
is
a
if
go.
you really want to be a masochist? Right.
Don't say that fucking cardboard with a phone in it.
No.
Because I'll die.
No, it's worse. It's the Labo VR headset where you put a switch in it.
Is it not Labo?
What, either or.
Labo sounds...
Point is, imagine Google Cardboard,
Labour-y.
but lower resolution.
What,
And lower
cardboard's
frame
lower
rate.
resolution?
No, imagine it lower than Cardboard, because the phone has quite high PPI.
Yeah.
The Switch is shit. Imagine normal Google Cardboard VR, but somehow a lot worse. That. And if does PSVR 2 still use moves? It uses some modern thing. It's using a new style of controllers. But it's not out yet, so.
I think confirmed, but PSVR on PC is a strong possibility, and if
Oh.
all the eye tracking etc. works, it could be a sensational headset.
Very interesting.
That would be really interesting. Yeah, that would be really interesting.
Okay, it's weird because VR stuff sort of it doesn't stagnate, but it's got a release cycle more into more consoles than phones or computers, right? Like it's not like a yearly thing. It's like every 5 years.
I still find it bizarre that any tech is yearly.
Yeah, me too. But like VR, it's like a lot of advancements have been made that could make a new VR headset, but it still takes a while for those to come to VR, which is kind of annoying. But you know, whatever. It's like fucking the chips that modern phones have in like high-end ones are insane, and the Quest 2 even uses like a mid-range older phone chip. Like a modern phone chip would just fucking kill it. Like you've got the tech to do it really well. So like, eh. Oh yeah, haptic triggers on the PS5 would be cool. I quite like the index controllers because it tracks all your thingies.
I don't have that. Daniel uses it, I think.
But here's the thing, the Quest 2 just tracks your hands, don't even need controllers.
I have the circle boys.
Circle.
Just stick with the circle. Well, I mainly do sculpting in VR,
Well, yeah,
and
it's
so I
fun
find
for
them
that,
really
yeah.
fun.
I just, the fucking touchpads on them just fucking break. They just fucking go fucking all ski with. Oh shit, it's more twiddles. I can't read the text over there.
Lynn Squiggly
Right.
says, I feel pretty confident in regards to PSVR 2 as inside-out tracking has demonstrated itself in the market as an entirely viable option, and indeed I imagine that people will work out how to make the PSVR 2 work on PX with or without PlayStation's consent, and it's just hardware.
I really love Lynn that the way that's worded makes it sound like a product presentation.
Look,
No.
Lynn's there. Lynn knows this shit.
No, I just like it. It feels like I got scared by a table. It feels like you're standing up and giving a presentation on VR, which I really like. It's a compliment.
I like how you clearly compliment someone. You have to add that at the end, so it sounds
I
sarcastic.
do, because people think I'm always being sarcastic. The thing is, it's when John, whenever I talk to him, he uses oh well, I'm doing this at the end of Q2. Which makes him sound like a wanker, but I find it very endearing. He does it in cues. It is his cues. Which is funny.
Hariko has resubscribed for 54 months and says, tell me, for whom do you fight? How very glib.
Daniel just smiled. And
No, you
didn't
did a really
answer.
cute
Yes,
smile.
yeah.
It was a good smile.
Oh, fuck.
It was a good smile.
I didn't know that was there. Just not so cool. Hi Dan, how much longer are you going to be up? Smooch the Wizards.
He says he doesn't fucking know.
Literally, 90% of the questions we ask the silent man are just shrugs, which is very unhelpful, Daniel.
He doesn't know what he could do about that, I'm afraid, Matthew. Because he is sick.
Daniel,
He is a sick
you
baby.
could just play
He's
it
doing his
in
best.
your own time.
No, it is important to him that he streams his full experience for those who don't want to play, find it too difficult to play, or would just rather enjoy Daniel play. Plus, as we've all established, the community around Souls-like games is what really makes them particularly special. And so having people in chat...
Special.
Yeah, absolutely. The community around Souls-like makes them really special.
The community around Souls-like games is the best part and also the worst part.
I don't know. It adds a lot.
No, I agree, but then you also have on the other side of that coin the get good crowd. The really toxic, horrible get
Well,
good
maybe you
crowd.
should get good, Matt. See, Dan's on it.
Rebecca did a really cheeky smile, which fucked me right off. Oh,
Oh.
Avenger.
You can do it, best friend. I believe in you.
Is that a real man? Is that a real boy?
That's a naughty boy coming to be naughty.
Quick. Put it in the corner, quick.
Oh, it's an NPC. An NPC invader. Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, one of them kept spawning a main telling me it's all game.
He looked like a bit of a punk when he whispered in that also. Scripted invasion.
Wolverine.
Well done, best friend. Ooh.
A grape.
Ooh.
Dumpling. Meat dumplings. Real meat, man meat dumplings.
Man-made dumpling.
Oh, God. We watched dumplings, and that made Rebecca really hungry for dumplings.
It always does.
Rebecca was like, fetus dumplings.
I don't want to eat fetus
Human
dumplings.
fetus dumplings.
I want to eat dumplings.
Yeah, but like...
I want to eat vegan dumplings.
You're like,
It's quite far
I love watching that.
away.
I love watching that fetus be killed and cut up into a dumpling.
That is
delicious.
not what I said.
That's
I
exactly
said
what you said.
What I said was...
Like, I want to eat babies. That's exactly what you said. I'm Rebecca, and I want to eat human babies in a dumpling.
Well, obviously. But what I said
well,
was...
obviously.
Those dumplings look insanely tasty, and I enjoy watching her make them. Because it just makes them look tastier.
I guess. Sort of.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Weird. What is...
Next step is suit the kids. Exactly.
Or a meat dumpling. Can you cook it? Can you cook in this game, Daniel? No. Sad.
I like the idea of a cooking mama style mini game in the middle of the...
No, I don't want cooking mama. I want literally the Breath of the Wild cooking system, but in this game, because it would just be so inappropriate.
Yeah.
Like you do, and you put your things, that go dum dum dum, and all the food does a little dance. It's having a nice time, you know, bouncing around. Dumpling the fetus. There we go. That's a good one, Tony. This isn't Breath of the Wild, though. Exactly, which is why it'd be really funny to have the Breath of the Wild cooking system in it, because it wouldn't fit at all. It would just be like everything's dark inside, and then you're like, cooking. It's like ding ding ding, doing a little
Oh,
dance.
shit. Not like that guy on that horse. That did not look like a fun time.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still... The tree is a place you want to eventually go to, right? I know.
He's doing it.
It's a yes and no answer.
He's intense. He's doing it.
He's just in a swamp.
Yeah, he's doing a good job at the swamp. Look at him navigate the swamp.
No bad guy, just cooking my way. You have to get a Wii controller. I can't imagine having to just get a Wii controller to cooking in this game. That's a proper big dog. Not a Wiimote doing two dog stores thing. It'd be like a fucking Dance Dance Revolution, that.
Oh god.
Oh. Like shit, you have to cook.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. That'd be the ultimate fucking like Easter egg mini game though, to be fair. Which is like fucking DDR now. Actually, what if you plugged the DDR mat into your PS5 and suddenly it was like you can cook now? What if it only showed you cooking if you plug in the DDR mat?
What on earth, Matt, are you talking about?
You know how all the Dark Souls people are like, oh, actually, you can only really beat Dark Souls if you play it with the Dance Dance Revolution mat?
Yes, I am aware.
That, but if you plug one in, it's like, oh, you're not cooking an hour ring, it's a secret.
Okay.
And you have to do a little dance to cook.
For a while.
Every time.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I need to cook some food, and you're like,
Father should be resting at an
Dance.
abandoned home.
Did you ever play any games with the DDR mat?
Yes.
Me too! Like, I meant not, like, other than DDR games, obviously.
I don't think I actually played DDR. I just had a mat. I can't remember. It's a while ago. Then I played like Guitar Hero. I did try Guitar Hero with one once, which is not good. I tried like do the finals. I was like, like playing really intense bongos.
I played Tomb Raider with a DDR mat at one point.
Why?
Oh, it was a good time. I really enjoyed having a DDR mat. I miss that being like a thing.
I miss guitar controllers being a thing. I like novelty. I miss novelty controllers. I found in a box the other week, I found a load of Buzz quiz
Ooh.
controllers.
Yeah.
But I don't give a shit about the quiz. I just enjoy the idea of just having an Xbox controller that I could plug into a PC and use an Xbox controller, but it's just one big button and three smaller buttons and nothing else. And I like the idea of trying to figure out how to play a game. But
Where's Dan? Dan is here, but he can't speak because he's lost his voice.
he's one playing. Me and Rebecca just sat here trying to speak but not know what's going on. So we're just literally speaking shit.
I'm like trying to pay attention, but not too much attention because I don't really want spoilers. So I don't want to know where anything is.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. We're the worst people to commentate this fucking thing. Daniel's there, staring intently. Aren't you, Daniel? You know it slightly. He's a sick boy. He's a very sick man.
Okabe says recommend Matt podcast, but I feel like if we did a podcast, it wouldn't have this vibe. I feel like we would be very good at having a topic for a podcast, but it would be like a totally different topic each time.
Yeah.
Fine. Great topic.
It's already a topic. It's a category.
Oh my god. So, first one is pedantry.
If anyone's a pedant, Rebecca, with all due respect. I'm quite pedantic at times, but fuck me.
Quite at times.
Yes.
Constantly. Severely.
There you go. There's your pedantry coming through. Right there, Rebecca. You could have just let it leave, but no. You had to correct, didn't you?
I did.
Down P25 Wait. Oh.
Where do you last look for his voice? It's always in the last place you look.
It's on the drawer.
Daniel looked pissed off in response.
Did you leave it in bed, Daniel? Well, you went up to bed with a voice, then you came back down and it wasn't very well.
Binks cheered 10 twiddlies and says, Matt, have you heard of Mitten Squad on YouTube? He does various Fallout challenges runs, mainly in New Vegas, but he's done some using novelty controllers. Good one.
No, I have. I absolutely hate all of them.
Oh.
What's that?
Be quiet.
I'm confused. I'm waiting on Beta Breath. Just like. I like to think this isn't going into her and he's just fucking with us, but like.
Wait, was there nothing in that? No, oh no!
Oh. Sad. I'm sad. I miss you.
This is like golfing commentary. I have never for once thought what golfing commentary would be like.
That's a bad miss. The Mitchell and Webb look
Yeah,
sketch of snooker is.
yeah.
It's a shame Webb is a cunt. But you know,
Yeah.
David Mitchell shouting "We used to make steel" is never not funny. So it balances out.
Mhm.
Person asking about Mid Squad, right? There's loads of fucking videos on YouTube, not just by them, but loads of people who are like, the video title is like, "Can you beat Fallout New Vegas with just the starting pistol?" Yes, obviously yes.
We're being shushed by Daniel. He's pointing.
Oh, a dragon.
Ah, he's having a snooze.
Leave him alone. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm not happy with that. Oh no.
I like his crystal tail. Oh, hello, Lily. Hey, gorgeous girl. Have you been having a snooze? I bet that's what you've been doing. Yeah.
Where's the game going? See, this is the thing. He's attacking the other player, and I was playing offline, so there wasn't another player.
Isn't that a singing Daniel? That other character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a person though? No.
Oh.
Hariko! Gifted! Oh my god, a load of subs. 15 tier 1 subs! Hariko, thank you so much! Oh, you alright, Lulu? Yeah? Hariko gifted a tier 1 sub to Schwarzhai. I'm so sorry, that was definitely wrong. To Apex0912, to Mr. Face Rock, to Elucid8, to Ryland, to Caffeinated Viking, hello Caffeinated Viking, to Dolphin Adrian, to Burning Heat 2DX, to you Halo 9, to the Drunk Cockney Robot, and to Soulfade, and to Waldo, and to Fluorescent Ninja,
like it's the end.
and to Luna is Adorable, and to Beardy Viking. Damn it, Peter subscribed with Prime for 44 months.
Yeah.
Wow, well
I
done.
can say that here.
Thank you. That's all very sweet.
Oh shit, it's Sprambrag. Spram? Sprambrag. How'd you pronounce that?
Smarag. I feel like when it's a name it'll be
Smarag
like
or Smarag?
Smarag. Smarag.
Not Smarag.
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 I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you take a flag. Take a flag. Make it sneeze. Make it sneeze.
Sounds in the song.
In the gamer zone. Actually, gamer. Oh wait. Wait, it's gonna enter the gamer zone. Oh, here it is. Ring.
It might be on though, I don't think so. She's got a stupid heartbeat that it keeps. Yeah, look, it's on like pulsing, so they'll make the swing. Let's try it work. Is there? If you see it heart beating out the corner of my eye, it's driving.
How do we know that this game is in the room?
Yeah, how would we know if it didn't constantly flash?
Ring. The beating heart of a gamer.
Bink says, I know there's lots of those videos about on YouTube. You just reminded me of Mid Squad because you mentioned Guitar Hero, and I remembered his beating Fallout New Vegas with a Guitar Hero
No,
video.
it's just like, can
He
you
does more hardware challenges than you.
Can you beat Fallout New Vegas with this weapon? Yes. Can you beat Fallout New Vegas only? Yes. You can beat Fallout New Vegas doing literally anything. That's the game.
I, however, would say that I love videos like that. So I just like watching people play games. I always like Lobo Studios videos, like playing with the like Dark Souls or Bloodborne or whatever with the
I mean,
spyglass.
that's novel, but it's
That's
like
always
always like,
really
can you beat Fallout with yes? The answer's yes. I've had the best before.
Yeah, but I don't think like it's a question. I think it's just
No,
that's the title of the video, and then they're
Well,
gonna
if
do
it's
it.
not a question, then it shouldn't be a fucking question, then, should it? It should be watch me do this thing. No, yeah, you can do it.
It's just a title.
I hate him. Pedantic. You know this. Good. Michael the Bagger, what ask up band from the club? It's Echo and the Bunnymen. That's the band you're thinking of. It's Echo and the Bunnymen. They're the most famous band from the club.
Big says, but Matty fails challenges sometimes. Oh, so it is a question.
Daniel lost the dragon.
Where did it go?
Flew away. Daniel was too hardcore for
Fuck
it.
her.
He was like, fuck, I can't take on that gamer. He's drinking G Fuel. He's like, shit.
You too good? You frightened the boss?
It's a really good game. It's a perfect game with no problems whatsoever. Oh, there he is. Oh, he ran away. Oh, he's sick.
Yes, because he's dying. Well, you wouldn't just hang round. You'd like fuck off if you had wings, wouldn't you?
Yes, but he didn't fuck off very far, did he?
Because he's not very well. Because
Yeah.
he's been slicing and
Pussy
dicing.
baby. I think we are seeing if I can ever beat Capitalism between the right of America. No.
Oh, that's
Oh,
red.
you got murdered.
You tried it.
You'll get there. You almost got him. And your corpse got laid.
That's so insincere.
Well, this is the thing. This is why I always have to clarify, because I did mean that genuinely sincerely.
Yeah.
But this is why I always clarify, because people just assume I'm being a socky cunt. Even when I'm not. Like, what? I'm just trying to be genuine. Everyone's like, no. Shit. That's more than one death, Mosh Nate.
What do you think we would call our podcast? Matt and Rebecca Besties Forever.
I knew you were going to say something. I need to use something stupider.
Why?
Of course it does. I think. I mean, I quite like broccoli buds.
Oh yeah.
You sound so enthused.
Well, I thought we were
Cauliflower buds.
cauliflower
But
buds.
broccoli buds, it has the double B.
Yeah, but there's a reason why we're cauliflower buds.
Broccoli buds, wow.
We're not broccoli buds like we're cauliflower buds.
Fuck, I love broccoli.
Me too.
Then what's the fucking problem?
Because we
I eat
have...
broccoli more than cauliflower. I have made broccoli here more than I...
Well, I don't tend to keep cauliflower in as much as I enjoy it because Daniel can't eat it.
What is it? Two. The two of them like a cow. What's a hot dog?
I drew a picture of us being cauliflower buddies, but Matt didn't like it. I drew it in a restaurant for him
Because I think
to celebrate our newfound friendship.
I didn't like cauliflowers.
Yes, we did. It was all the leaves around the cauliflower, and then we were the cauliflower in the middle.
You're going to do a floret. Like, what's it? A whole cauliflower.
Or just a floret with just a floating face on it.
Yeah.
I was doing the whole cauliflower, like we're being hugged by the leaves of our friendship. Matthew. You know, you draw something in a restaurant based on what they just said to show your like friendship, and then they're like, oh, there's like fucking cauliflower.
Lord Bullingdon. Rebecca, what's your favourite vegetable? How do you like it?
Oh,
There's a dragon,
shit.
but it's fine.
Oh, I love every vegetable.
What's the best
All
vegetable?
vegetables.
My,
I think,
my favourite vegetable is broccoli.
I think sprouts are probably my favourite vegetable.
God, what a word.
God, I love sprouts. I just
yeah,
love all.
sprouts and broccoli. The thing every child hates.
Oh, I love sprouts as a kid.
Daniel.
I like
I'm cheering
steamed
for you.
sprouts. I like steamed
Oh, he died.
vegetables.
What? Don't look at me. It's not my fault.
I think it's Matt's fault.
Why is it my fault? I cheered for you. I was supportive. What do you want? He's staring still.
I think the cheering might have been distracting.
What do you want? You invited us here to talk. Make a choice. Fine, shut up then.
I like everything
No,
steamed.
shut up, Rebecca.
No, I'm talking about vegetables.
What the bitch? Daniel, not Rebecca.
I like things only slightly steamed, so it's basically you just warmed it up and you haven't actually cooked it, because then I just like vegetables. Lord Boynton says, yes, Brussels sprouts is the right answer. Thank you. Sauteed with garlic powder and paprika. Yes, also, it sounds great. I tend to just like vegetable flavour, so I don't need anything on vegetables. I just like vegetables.
Pie flavour.
I like peas a lot because I put peas in everything because peas are just great.
Yeah, peas are alright.
I put peas in everything. I don't think there's anything that I don't put peas in.
Porridge.
Love peas. I put peas in it, fuck it. Peas in everything. Peas go in everything.
Bagel.
I love spinach.
Oh, I love it.
Spinach is one of my favourite things. Spinach is great. Oh, I just love everything I'm not.
I like that our combined list of favourite vegetables is every child's piece.
I like them all as a child though, so. Daniel's nodding because Daniel likes all the vegetables.
Like sprout and spinach and fucking...
What was that?
Did he trap you? Daniel's trouble.
Parsnips are incredible. Yes, after the face of time, 10 out of 10 for parsnips. Everyone has to love parsnips. Parsnips are amazing.
Yeah, I agree with parsnips. I'm a big fan of aubergines.
I'm not keen on aubergines. They're just, I just find them quite slimy.
Not on their own. I like tempura aubergine.
Yeah, that I'll eat. Like, I'm not a huge fan of aubergines or courgettes, but if they're in something, I'll eat them. Like, I'll eat them myself, yeah. But, I'm not,
Parsnips are slightly more exciting carrots as well. In that fucking video where Drew is demonstrating the fucking thingy chopsticks, the snacks he's fingering,
oh my god.
it's carrots.
Carrots, almonds, and huge chunks of apple. Which is such a weird selection for snacks.
I really like Drew, but I have questions about his life.
Yeah, me too. I mean, they're very adult, healthier snacks, but they're just... I just don't know why you would need to pick almonds up with, like, almonds. Also, who's eating one almond at a time? Surely almonds are more of a funnel kind of thing.
Funnel? 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 Fuck me.
There's just some things that I feel like one at a time is like a funny
Funnel, though. It's the complete other end of the extreme. Oh. Carrots are about snack.
Back almonds there. Just pour almonds in. I actually don't like almonds, but I feel like it is.
Why just eat funnel them? Funnel?
No, I just feel like almonds are something you funnel in, like just nuts in general.
I'm not a big nut boy. No. Oh no.
I don't like almond milk or marzipan or.
Yeah. I mean, I like almond. I drink almond. What's it called? The almond spirit. Chat. The scrap bottle with weird scrap plastic lid.
Deserono.
Yeah. Sure.
That's a guess that I've made on the basis that my mum likes that and also likes almonds a lot.
Oh my god, someone made me make mixing a little bit of Disaronno, or whatever, something like that, with oat milk, and it makes vegan berries.
The worst flavour I have ever tasted in my entire life. Literally leagues worse than anything else. Like, it was just the worst fucking thing, was when I tried Baileys. That Baileys is the epitome of just every flavour I hate. I cannot stress enough how horrible trying Baileys was.
Milky caramel whiskey times.
Horrible.
I adore Baileys.
Absolutely the worst thing. I didn't think I would like Baileys. I don't really like anything. But my god,
The biggest thing I miss since I've went vegan.
You can get vegan Baileys, that exists.
Shit.
Oh, okay. Is Dan a big nut
Yay!
boy? Hey!
Great
Excellent
enemy.
spelling.
What do you get? Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 3 in a row.
Dan is a big nut boy, ain't you, Daniel?
Oh. Okay. Oh, what's that?
Daniel snacks on nuts a lot.
I just don't really like it. I don't mind the taste of nuts and things. I'm not one of those people who just eats nuts. Like some people are like, I'm gonna snack on peanuts.
I like nuts. I make a cashew mac and cheese, which just tastes like a big nutty pasta dish.
Oh yeah, but I'm fine with it like that. But like, I don't just eat. I don't like just eating nuts as a thing.
I love eating pistachios, but they're so
No,
expensive.
pistachios are their own thing. Pistachios, I think, they're nuts, but they fall outside. I love pistachios.
Yeah, pistachios are great.
Pistachios are excellent. They're a fact.
What about these nuts?
Nut.
Daniel's definitely the biggest nut eater.
Like eating nut, do you, Daniel?
He can put away a hefty amount of nuts, can't you, best friend? Yeah. Guzzles them down, don't you, best friend? Oh.
Come, that's the joke. It's come.
Is it? Is that? Nerd³ more like nut cubed. Wait, I want to clap. What's happening? No, not ready yet?
Do you have no faith? No. But you've got faith of the heart. Going where your heart will take me. I've got faith.
I feel like you could have gone with Faith. The song Faith.
No. It's faith of the heart. It's the most important song of Sophie.
George Michael.
I'm
Matthew.
going where my heart will take me.
I don't know what you're doing. Do you know what Matt's doing? Do I know what... Oh, Enterprise, one with a really good score for them. Alright, okay.
I actually really like that song.
I like that. I thought that opening was better than the rest of them. It made me want to watch it. It gave me Baywatch vibes.
It's a good opening, but I don't think it's better. Like, that's a choice. Oh. Crystal Cave Moss. Yeah, I know, Mosh Snake. I don't know.
I really wish I could tell.
Yeah, they keep inviting me. Oh, he's got the same hat. Shit, fuck, it's a big boy, it's a cousin. Cousin, big brother was what I was trying to say.
Maybe they've adopted each other as siblings. That would be nice.
Then why are they attacking each other?
Well, maybe they were going to do that, but then the other one turned out to be a bit of a twat. Kept rejecting the nice offers.
That weirdly adopted each other as siblings.
It's not weird, it's sweet.
Two people who are quite close to the age.
So?
Two people who are definitely adults.
And?
Very much adults.
And?
Weird.
You wouldn't get two children adopting each other as siblings. That's not gonna, you know.
No, but it's... But the idea of siblings... It's, what if the podcast is called Matt and Rebecca Adopt a Friend?
Who am I adopting?
Well, that's...
We're adopting each other?
Oh, but that's the joke.
How's that a joke?
It's funny. It's like Conan Needs a Friend, but like sadder.
I don't know what that is.
It's Conan O'Brien.
Oh, okay. But we're the friends.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I'm missing something.
I feel like it's a bad title. Clearly. Ooh.
Matt and Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca and Matt. Adopted siblings. Podcast. Sponsored by Audible. Because what is it?
That's so fucking boring as a title. Jesus Christ.
No, you don't like it? I would not want to be sponsored by Audible.
They're one of the least bad people to be sponsored by.
I just wouldn't want to be sponsored.
Them in Skillshare are the least bad. Purely because it's like, hey, you like books. You like listening to books. Simple.
So my thing with Skillshare is that I would actually like to use it, but I resent that
Same.
so many people get it
Same.
for free that I
Same.
don't want to pay for it.
Same.
So I haven't, but I do want to use it.
Then why are we sponsored?
Because then I'd feel icky about
Yeah.
it. Like my opinion wasn't valid anymore.
Alright, yeah, that's a problem.
So I have to pay
No,
for
I
it, but I
agree.
resent doing
Next
it.
collectives, holy shit, I get an email at least twice a month about Rage Out sponsorship. And no matter how many times I reply no, a different PR company contacts me the next month being like, hey, your channel's a really good fit. I got an email the other day, it's like, your channel seems like a really good fit for like our new NFT fucking like
Ooh.
rental project where you like, we're making a game and you buy land NFTs and you rent them out as NFTs and you can be a landlord but for a virtual NFT, and I could not imagine anything worse than that.
First podcast topic. Things that we would never allow ourselves to be sponsored by. Well, yeah. But like...
Please short list.
Well, yeah. Well, that Happy Oat chocolate that I love, if they want to give me that, because I eat buckets of that.
No,
No, it's not Oatly. Oatly's in my naughty time
what's
box.
it called?
standard.
Oat Time. I can see the picture.
Happy!
What?
Happy! It's called Happy, that's why I said Happy Oat chocolate. That's the name of
I
it.
mean, that's why I thought Oatly, because I'm like, it's made of oat chocolate, but it's
That's
happy.
right. Also, I like the vegan kind of simple.
You don't have to leave. Oh, Daniel's
I know,
getting...
but I'm not important.
Daniel's getting ganked mid. That's the right term. That's the correct term for this. Gank mid. Get him. It's getting fucked in the hallway. God, what the fuck? This fucking guy. Jeez. Well, you have a clap because that guy was a cunt. You know what I'm saying? Well, I want to find that fucking NFT thing. Because holy shit. Like every other day, there's something NFT related in the fucking thing. It's like, when you're having your fun NFTs. Actually, fucking go away. That was weirdly polite.
We could do a cereal episode.
You mean, you ate cereal for a week?
Yeah, but we ate cereal together. I feel like it's a cornerstone of friendship.
I eat
And
cereal
our
every day. It's a no. It's just breakfast.
Yeah, but we ate cereal together.
No one ever ate cereal together. It's so rare.
We.
It's just a unique part of our friendship. Eating cereal in the morning. Whoa.
Not necessarily unique. I said a cornerstone of our
Cornerstone.
friendship.
How fucking weak is our friendship that it relies that one of the cornerstones is fucking eating cereal together? How fucking what sort of a fucking low shitty standard is that? Fuck me. That's if anything, that's insulting.
We spent a whole week standing in the kitchen eating cereal.
No, we didn't spend the whole week. That took up maybe, I was saying 20 minutes of a day, maybe.
But we did it all the time during the week.
No, we didn't.
We did.
No, I was eating cereal and you were like, cereal. I was like, yes, cereal's great. And then we went on with our fucking day. Because eating cereal is a perfectly normal, mundane thing that people do. And it's not a cornerstone of people's fucking friendship.
And then... But then we went out to buy cereal.
Yes, I do that every week because you run out of cereal and you need food. That's how food works.
But then we tried different cereals.
No, you just ate Crunchy Nut. And then you ate the off-brand Crunchy Nut.
Which was better than Crunchy Nut.
That was the whole experience for you.
Yeah. It was much better.
Jesus Christ.
I tried different kinds of milk on different kinds of cereal.
Well, you tried semi-skimmed Oatly, and you tried full-fat Oatly. Holy shit. Taking the there. All the different cereal. You ate off-brand Crunchy Nut with semi-skimmed milk. You ate off-brand Crunchy Nut with whole oat milk. Then you ate actual Crunchy Nut with semi-skimmed milk. And then actual Crunchy Nut with whole milk. Fuck me. The exploration is insane. Oh my, how are you so... I didn't know you were so adventurous with food, Rebecca. Oh my god. And in a week as well. That's a record. No one ever does that.
All I was saying was I really enjoyed hanging out with you and eating cereal, but it's fine if it didn't mean anything to you.
Cornerstone is what you said.
Just because it meant something to me, it doesn't have to mean anything to you.
Cornerstone?
I valued it.
You okay, Daniel?
Matt and Rebecca's cereal killers. Can Matt just not have a nice time? He will not allow himself to have a nice time.
Admittedly.
I was having a nice
what's
time.
wrong, Daniel? Admittedly, if it was called Serial Killers, but Serial is in C-E-R.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that'd be cool.
We could be sponsored by that horrible,
Horrible
nasty cereal company that keeps sponsoring everyone.
Oh, where'd you find that out? Was it by a Drew Gooden video by any chance?
What is that cereal?
Oh, we like Drew Gooden. He's good. I like his videos. It's Alex Norris. I saw a comment from Alex Norris the other day that's like, you always find the negative in things. It's like a thing, and it just highlights part of the thing the person said, and it just spells out, oh no. And
Yeah.
And the whole message the whole time to me.
Yeah.
It's me. That's the one I relate to.
That could be one of our episodes, because Matt bought me an Alex Norris print. It's there. Oh, I've moved it.
Yeah, I know.
It's there. It's ready to go on the wall now that I have wall space because I've moved my shelving unit.
I will say, I did buy an Alex Norris print. I did buy you several prints of vegan milk. Do I have to get you prints of cereal?
Oh, see, Matt bought me art prints of vegan milk, which is really
Oh shit,
weird.
blood swords. Shit, blood, Wolverine.
That's rad.
Wolverine blood.
Wolverine.
Get him. Get those rats. Yeah, filthy rat. Die, vile rat. Huzzah! Adventure awaits. Huzzah.
Oh my god, cornerstone. Oh yeah.
The fuck? It's shit. People say Magic Spoon. Bread That's Bread says Magic Spoon's amazing cereal. I don't know if that's sarcasm. I don't think you've eaten cereal before, if that's a real opinion. Try a different cereal. Although admittedly, if you're in America, cereal standards are pretty fucking low.
You've got a lot of opinions for someone who thinks they don't want to do a serial podcast.
I didn't say I didn't want to do a serial podcast. It was I said I didn't want to fucking just only do a podcast about cereal.
No, it's not only about cereal. We have one episode about cereal.
It's about cereal. It's just that you just are like, oh, it's the cornerstone of our entire friendship. That's a bit much, really, for something very mundane.
I just valued our cereal.
That's Brad says it's my opinion, Matt. It's a bad opinion. You should feel bad.
That's not a very good.
No,
start
it's not.
to-
It's a bad. Exactly, it is a
That's not
bad
a good
opinion.
start to our podcast.
I think people's opinions are bad.
Yeah.
You think people's opinions are bad all the time. You go
I
on
don't
with like,
tell
oh, I hate.
them.
You're like every day. After
I just worry about it on my own.
Every time Rebecca messages the stream, Rebecca texts me after the stream, be like, God, I hate everyone in my chat. They're all assholes. They're like being
Every
all
time.
nice, but they just have bad opinions on things.
Every time.
Every time. Look, right? Magic Spoon, people are like, oh, if you're in America, right? Food standards on the floor. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
And American breakfasts,
Yeah.
turns out, are good.
Sugar.
Yes. Like, imagine cereal. Imagine the Crunchy Nut cereal, right?
Yeah. That was really sweet.
Yeah, but imagine that with twice as much sugar.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Imagine that. That would be a bad time. And
Down did a
imagine,
tiny gasp then.
then imagine if all the other cereals were just like marshmallows and more sugar and marshmallows.
Why would you want to eat marshmallows with your cereal?
It's for breakfast. It's dessert. What about waffles with ice cream for breakfast? Because that's breakfast.
How's that breakfast?
That's American breakfast. What? Holy shit. Like, you know how like pancakes are like a treat? Like a breakfast treat. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
they're a treat.
yeah.
Like, people...
I do eat a lot of pancakes for breakfast, but I will then go, well, I've been eating a lot of pancakes.
Yeah, it's not just like a normal breakfast, right? Like, anyway, British
I like making
British cereal consists of like various types of flakes. Bran flakes, oat flakes, corn flakes, you know, happy flakes, happy flakes. That was not a happy flake. See, my breakfast consists of bran flakes, unsugared, because I'm a 75-year-old man. And sometimes I have cornflakes to really shake it up.
You see, this is a great cereal podcast, episode 1.
Well, yeah, I didn't say it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Episode 2.
I just present that you think it's a cornerstone of your friendship. Dude, that's what you said.
I just really enjoyed it.
Yeah, but there's range of cornerstone.
Cornerstone.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Here I am trying to find a fucking NFT related thing, and you're fucking...
You could call it Waiter Pricks.
Wait a break.
That's actually a good name. See, Daniel's the name man. Daniel's the word boy. Every time, you know, I'm like, shit, I can't think of a title for this video. I'm like, word boy, word me, word boy.
Maybe we shouldn't have a podcast.
Yeah. Weekly cereal podcast.
The weekly, and then I'll have guinea pigs in the background weeking with me. Maybe I'll just do a podcast with the guinea pigs and call it the weekly.
Sad
And then just weep all the time. Feed them vegetables.
Wow, I thought we were friends, Rebecca.
Well, apparently, the parts of our friendship that I value are not the parts that you even give a shit about.
Fucking cereal week.
I really enjoyed Cereal Week.
I'm glad you did.
I felt like we truly bonded over cereal.
I enjoyed Cereal Week as well, but to act like it's the fucking cornerstone of our friend.
We went from friendship to adopted siblings.
Weird. To be fair though, right.
Look at all this love that I'm just pouring out that's just being completely rejected.
I just enjoy that. You're like, oh shit, I ate corn for a week. Let's be adopted siblings. It's such
It
a
wasn't
low.
just because we ate cereal.
No, but you
together.
said it was a cornerstone, and the way that the whole implication of that is sad. Let's be honest, it's sad.
Well, maybe it is, Matt. Maybe it is.
Okay.
Does anyone in chat want to eat cereal with me?
I'd like to.
I'm my best friend. I'm going to eat cereal with my husband.
Rebecca ate cereal the week I was there. She's not eating cereal since.
Oh, because I had to buy a bottle of milk just for cereal. And, like, I don't like the thick Oatly in tea. Because it settles and I don't like it. I only like it on the cereal. But then I have to commit to getting through an entire bottle of milk before it goes off.
You ate
I don't
cereal
have
every
time
day
for
for a week. Of course,
Pardon me. But I don't want to eat that much cereal, maybe. I'm on my own. I don't have my cereal best friend.
it's a litre of fucking...
I don't have my cereal sibling.
It's a single litre. Oh, Spear's bath. Bath. It's fine. Found the email.
See, Lord Bullingdon says, wow, Rebecca and Matt have really been talking about cereal for 20 minutes. Could be a podcast.
I agree, it could be a podcast. This wasn't my
But
argument.
it can't now. We've wasted all our best material.
I want to read this.
Yeah.
We have been following your profile on YouTube and we believe that together we can collaborate to make LOL Metaverse the next big NFT project.
Wait,
We-
wait. LOL is in League of Legends or LOL is in
Let
the
me
dolls that I
finish
invent?
the sentence.
Sorry.
Last one laughing.
We are proud to launch the Lords of Lands.
What's that?
LOL.
But what's Lords of Lands?
The first rental generating NFT land metaverse.
Ooh.
That gives landowners monthly rental income in Ethereum. We are one of the few licensed cryptocurrency companies in Europe. What is LOL? LOL is the meta version of the futuristic medieval era ruled by the billionaires of the world called lords to acquire the very scarce NFT lands, where the future of entertainment, leisure, shopping and concerts, auctions and sports will come together. We are creating the biggest utility in the NFT space yet by getting all the biggest music talents from across the world and making them perform in the metaverse to a global audience and creating an immersive shopping experience for its users.
I think what you just said is what killed Daniel's character in that boss battle.
I'm sure it is.
Just gave up.
That was appalling.
We are launching our first island, having only 2,000 lords, 1,549 normal lands, 1,805 premium lands, and 352 celebrity neighbouring lands. The price of these lands are normal lands, 0.3 Ethereum, premium lands, 0.6 Ethereum, and celebrity neighbouring lands, 1 Ethereum.
Gross.
Your land NFT will earn you the monthly rental, a minimum of 2% of the land value. Each lord comes with its rental boosting power, which means it can 3 times your monthly rental. Also, they give you NFT loot boxes if you have rents, which can give you rare NFTs. It's like everything bad was combined into one thing, and someone was sincere about it.
I don't think they're big.
No, they are. For a bad reason, sure, but they are. I hate everything about it.
Yes, that was horrible. Thank you for sharing it with the group.
I get emails like that every day. I want you to understand and know that.
I'm sorry that that's your job. It doesn't sound fun.
I thought it was really funny. Like, oh, so tired.
Consonant Aristologist says, Matt, can you translate that load of crypto crap into English? You know, you being an expert.
No, that was the exact definition of it. That was very literal. There's no way to simplify it. Oh yeah? Our lawyer Our lawyer.
Our lawyer died.
No, our lawyer quote tweeted it, and I quote,
Oh.
"Can't wait to sit in my mortgage-ridden plot of virtual dust and watch artists forced to perform for my amusement." That's right. That's a lawyer. I like a lawyer.
Good lawyer.
He's cool.
Good lawyering, 10 out of 10.
Good lawyer. Good time lawyer. Good time. Time lawyer. Good time. It's great. It's fun. Get an email like that every day, and I always reply. Really snarkily.
You see, when we do episode 1 of things that we wouldn't ever allow ourselves to be sponsored by, we can start with that.
It's a very low bar.
Well, yeah, but it's a good starting point.
Yeah.
When will you make an NFT of Serial Week? Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, one of the other emails was something like that. It was like, do you want to make NFTs? There'll be a fucking podcast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, you can make NFT collectibles for your fans. I'm like, Jesus Christ, holy shit, no. Now, what is One Ethereum? What's One Ethereum actually worth? How much do they actually charge it? I didn't actually check that.
The thought of scamming the people that have given you a career that you wanted
is abhorrent, yes,
yeah,
I agree.
can't.
Absolutely abhorrent.
As if they haven't given you enough, no, let's scam them.
Yeah, no. Well, that's most YouTubers, and they are more successful, so... Who's laughing now?
Me still.
Yeah, so. What is One Ethereum worth? One Ethereum... Oh my god, he's a horrible boy. Close your eyes. Oh my god. What? One Ethereum is worth 2.5 grand. So for the base plot of land, even the cheapest one would be like... Already 2,000 available. Ah, only. So they're gonna sell it.
Episode 3 can be our favourite things.
Yeah.
That looked like you were trying to think of something that you could say in that podcast, and then you just went, yeah.
I'm in things I hate mode, and it takes me a while to shift. My response emails are not exciting. They're just usually really blunt, like, hello, we are not interested in the scam that is NFTs. It's not really interesting.
Yeah.
I just want them to stop emailing me, but they don't work.
No, I feel like responding shows that someone's there.
Yeah, but I like to really... Some people just keep sharing you on chains thinking you are good for it, but then I hope it will take off the chains. And I think it might, but like... Like, download the level for these guys. No, fuck, it's Dark... Look, with all due respect, if you're not doing this at level 0, Nick, then are you really a Dark Souls player? Not, let's be honest.
Aww. You're doing really well by that.
You're getting better. You're going to be able to do it, because you're getting good. For context, everyone, the podcast today that we recorded that is dead was going to be called The Gang Get Good. Want to know the cool title of that episode that doesn't exist?
I still vote that you upload it with just Outmat's audio.
I like the idea of uploading it as a Patreon bonus, potentially. Just like, here it is.
Divine Dog, thank you very much for the subscription.
Oh yeah. I can't see. Wait, where am I?
It didn't pop up there.
No, it didn't, weirdly. Sometimes it's delayed. Are you going to have to record entirely new podcasts? I wasn't going to do... I didn't want to do that. I was trying to record... I spent ages trying to recover it, and we've kind of determined that, yes. Yes. When? I don't know. We're already a week delayed because Daniel was ill, but now Daniel is more ill, and he also can't talk, which is very inconvenient for recording a podcast. The other option was me re-recording my dialogue, because I can actually hear myself very, very, very quietly on that mic. I'm in the next room.
Daniel could type it all out, and then I could read it out.
Okay.
Just offering session.
You are me. But you don't have my aggressive, weird scouse
Why am I
slide.
doing yours? I'm doing Daniel's.
Dion's what?
Because you can't talk, so you typed it out.
Oh.
You can talk, so you could just
Oh, I
do
thought you
your
were
bit.
saying you were going to re-record my audio.
Why would I do that when you're there?
That's why I was confused. I was really confused. Like, what do you think, Matt? And you're like,
No, I'm not going to record your bit where you're slanging off Elden Ring.
I wasn't slacking off, I was critiquing it. I'm saying that it didn't fit my thing, and it was my problem. It was the conclusion that came to that it was my problem, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
You seem so superior.
What?
You're like, oh, yeah, I told him. Yes, everyone's like, oh, my stuff. I know! It's so, like, it's a thing. Fuck.
Oh, best friend.
People want to hear your impression of me, Rebecca.
I don't do impressions.
I know, that's what you want.
Yeah, I just can't really do any.
I mean, Daniel's impression is, oh, metaphobia. That's Daniel's impression.
The thing is, my voice just tends to just be my voice all the time because it's quite flat. I just do something.
Getting stuck at that top bit seems to be a big nerd boy. Daniel he's giving me a very dirty look. No, he's telling me away. No. Daniel.
What? He just spun you out of the way and then he pointed at the screen.
No, an incredible question. Well, yeah, because it's a fucking ridiculous fucking... I'm not a Geordie. Metaphobia. Metaphobia. Ludicrous. Right, do a Daniel Steve impression. Alright.
Is that me?
Ah, Steve.
That's not who I.
No, it's alright. Alright. I'm from Essex.
Jesus Christ.
What Sainsbury's? I don't know what that was. The old man from Essex said, walk again, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, Sainsbury's, whoa.
Have you met Steve?
No, never. Obviously, I've never spoken to the man. I've never seen him talk. Ever. Never.
Blue Hero said if Matt were a Pokemon, that's what I imagined he would sound like.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's call Steve Essex Steve. You know.
Can I suggest a drawing of Matt and Rebecca floating in a bowl of vegan milk as a podcast thumbnail? I love it. What?
Sometimes Rebecca gives me really supportive looks. Steve is just a guy, he's just my guy, Jimmy, but yeah. And he is. He's just, whoa, you know. Big Steve, that's what they call him. You know, he comes and he fucking gives you a hug. It's a great hug, but he can crush you.
Okay.
Whoa.
Why was the boob honking in that?
It's not honking. Steve can break things with his hands.
That was literally right. Everyone in chat, imagine someone putting their hands up to do like a boob squeeze in the air. That's what Matt just did.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, clamps. Clamps.
Yeah.
That, but like big Essex Steve.
But why were you doing big honking
He's gonna
squeezes?
give him the clamps. Whoa, clamps. Whoa. Yeah.
Horrifying.
Steve just like breaking things with big Essex hands.
I think he likes doing it.
I think he does. 'Cause every time he does, he laughs. He's like, whoops. He enjoys it. He enjoys the power. He tells those taps he was boss. Yeah.
Weird. Weird.
Yeah, damn. What's not dead? He's not dead.
Do you always do honking gestures while on stream? Is that why you don't use a cam?
No, because first of all, on my own streams, I have a clown horn to do honking gestures to, and it makes a funny noise, which is very important. Daniel has a distinct lack of comedy noise making, frankly, isn't.
Daniel uses his mouth as his comedy noise maker. Am I right, Daniel? Yeah.
Dudes and harmonicas and big clown honkers and bells. Clown honker. Or I imagine he's a very busty clown.
I'm still due snaps as I'm back and having steamed sprouts in your honour, Rebecca. I'm really glad. I hope they're really tasty. I'm jelly.
Did we buy sprouts today?
Oh, we didn't. I bought broccoli.
What sprouts?
Most of the broccoli's been eaten already. By not me, but animals. Not even one funny instrumental straight. I mean, there's funny instruments about.
Where?
About you bought a ukulele. I've got a saxophone. I've got an accordion.
Into that fun.
That's what you do with them, I guess. We've got a kazoo. Got a few kazoos.
Not here,
What's kazoo?
well, my guess is right. Right, turn away. He's not here.
Oh! Hey!
Honk, 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 honk. Crystal release. Oh.
Well done, best friend. You are very cool. And very good at the game, and I love you.
Gamer. Shrink.
Oh. I just swear I watched clips of loads of people just roll and get squished. Was it this one?
I don't want people to fall off and the thing goes down and they get stuck on like a ledge halfway down and die.
There's one where everyone keeps getting smooshed.
There's a lot of elevators like that. And also my biggest complaint about Elden Ring is that your weapon pokes through your rope. 0 out of 10. No weapon rope physics. 0 out of 10. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, you near the big tree. Closest to the big tree. I can see the big tree more than I could before. Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
A thing. What's the thing? Wow.
Ah, it's London, that's nice. Babel, resubscribe. Damn it, I was waiting to use that stream title if I ever streamed.
Which one? This
Let's
one?
assume this one.
What's the stream called?
Oh, I don't know where Daniel has it on here. Oh, you can't see it on here.
What the fuck? Why?
I can't see it.
Why do you not have it on there? What the fuck, Daniel? This stream layout's stupid. I don't understand it.
It works for him, so it's good.
Well, it doesn't work for us, does it? You know what? I'm going to look at the stream on my phone so I know what it's called.
Spectre says I have no voice and I must stream.
That is a good part. I streamed that when I was doing my backlog slog thing, and fuck me, that is a game which should not be allowed on Twitch. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. You have to, like, dissect a live child as a Nazi doctor, and I'm like, oh my god. Jesus Christ? Oh my god. Christ. Disturbing game.
Ooh.
Sparkles. Is that what you just got? Rad. Yeah. Done? Oh, Daniel's done.
Daniel has completed a stream.
What's the end of the stream, everyone? Oh, funny double. Oh, shit. I'm trying to... The only bits of the stream I see at the end of the stream. Oh, my god.
Daniel, rude.
Rebecca looked genuinely just like oh.
Oh, that sounded like a flirty noise.
You did a pervy face.
And a burp.
You did. That's what was weird about
Yeah,
it.
no.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You did. So what's your straight? Who are you gonna raid, Daniel?
Ooh. He's pointing stuff. He did really well today, and he got some things.
Look at all those
He's
tears.
using some things.
What are the
and
tears
he's being
for? What
really
are tears
good
do?
at stuff.
I don't understand.
I apologise. I genuinely apologise for our absolutely shocking commentary. That was not commentary.